Okay, so I'm actually about ready to get started. So, two things. One, I apologize that the gameplay's a little off. I actually just woke up not that long ago. Wasn't feeling the greatest. But you know what? I still wanted to do something to celebrate the 2-year stream anniversary. Hey Kirk, how's it going? And hello Rorschach. It's funny that you say that. Getting ziggy with it. I just like laughing at that because of I haven't heard a Will Smith reference in so long, but don't worry, people here understand the reference for the most part. I still can picture that slightly blue color CD label. With Welcome to My... Is it Welcome to Miami? Yeah, it's Welcome to Miami. It's like around the same year I got those kinds of songs together. But yeah, I think the CD name was like Big Willie Style, but it was probably around the time I was still listening to things like Lou Vega. I think that was around the same year, right, chat? Or at least definitely within the same elementary school period of listening. Either way, both are true. That is indeed a name. So anyway, chat, I've had enough talking about that for now. Let's go ahead and switch over. So, okay, the moment of truth, it was working. Good. So as I said before, I just kind of woke up, so I'm just trying to get my bearings here. But fortunately, I did all the stream updates before today. So thumbs up, chat. I remembered to update the randomizer number. And I slightly repositioned the relics, so I think everything is good to go. So let me just touch base before we begin the gameplay. As of 1.09, there is no more Honest Gamer. It has not been replaced with anything as of yet, but I imagine the next version will be seeing some new commands. So sorry people that did like Honest Gamer. There's still sub-weapons only, which has been slightly improved. I think it forces me to wield oranges, so I think I am actually forced to use the sub-weapon, so there's no like cheating with the fist move. Rorschach says, honestly, the first thing I think of when you think of Ziggy is Stardust. Oh, we're going very David Bowie there. I mean, that's fair. Like, that's also an acceptable reference. No problem at all, Rorschach. Yeah, Talek says the sub-weapon only does the same thing. Exactly. So it should be basically, sub-weapon only has been slightly improved in that sense. And again, it'll stop me from even using fists, which I think you could technically do with sub-weapon only, but we barely did that on stream. So in case we didn't capture that on stream, that used to be a thing. So I think other than that, I think everything else should be self-explanatory with the commands. Our only custom command going forward is still ban familiars, which is a reminder that just means that I cannot use a familiar until I beat a boss. But I think going forward, once we get a new version and things stabilize just a little bit more, I think I'm interested in maybe making a fork of the build and making my own changes. But again, it's like not quite there. It's very close, but it's not quite where I want it. So I'm gonna wait for at least one more patch before I make that big leap. Hello, Yantos. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, there's things I'd mostly just want to supplement. There's very little I want to override at this point. It's mostly just add to. So I think with that, chat, we are pretty much good to go. I generated a seed, fortunately. So I think we're good from that sense. As a reminder, you can use the exclamation mark Khaos in order to see more about the commands, and you can use the exclamation mark Gald in order to see your current point total. So the whole entire time I've been talking, I'm actually stalling for you guys to get Gald. So I'm not just rambling, chat. That's for you. You get that extra Gald. So let's go ahead and, I guess, start up. Like Chaos Rain. See, chat's feeling excited today. That's always a good thing. But I hope everybody's doing well. Also, I really gotta move these save files eventually. One day, chat. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't actually enter numbers in the name. I was just thinking about that. I was gonna call it 2-year, but I guess we'll just call this one... Let's call this one Zig, I suppose. Hey, checking out the Ziggledies and the gold. Good choice. 10,000 gold. That's a little scary. I was gonna say, I don't want to hear any complaints about pricing. So it's okay. We're just gonna warm up. I'm gonna try mostly playing with the D-pad today. So this is gonna be a slight change of how I normally play. Yeah, that's not too bad. The only thing I'm noticing is that the diagonal is not quite registering, but it's okay. We can improvise, as it were. If it doesn't want to do diagonals, it's fine. We'll take it slow. Although that's a little too slow. Good enough. Did he seriously hit me on the last frame? I feel so tilted. Oh no. I feel so tilted. I can't believe that. I even picked up the wrong sub-weapon. I was in such shock. What a shame, chat. What an absolute shame. I know. I was like, really? I mean, my movement there wasn't good, but I think my strategy to damage him was fine. I actually remembered to get rid of all my hearts, too. I'm tilted, chat. It's okay, though. The stats don't really matter. As long as I did it quickly. Yeah, I don't think I did it fast enough. That's a shame. Let's actually see what we have. Oh, we have supposedly enchanted floating sword, but that looks like, Chakron. I'm just curious if we started with anything interesting. Oh, we got Resist Fire and Monster Vial? That was not worth. Jack was giving you the middle fang. Exactly, chat. So 1 second, let me start up Chaos. I was just in such shock, chat. There we go. Everything should be live. Just realized, why am I looking at the small screen to play? I have the big screen. Silly me, chat.
Better watch your step.
So, chat, this will be new for people that have only seen me play. Triple now has underwater physics. So I have basically moon jump. Just wanted to show that off for you, chat. But if there's anything else that comes up, I'll just explain any differences. that underwater physics, though. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm sure you've accumulated quite a few amount of gold. Don't worry, the prices are fairly cheap. I might do a slight price hike, I think, in the future, but we'll see. Right now, I'm mostly happy with it. One day I'll visit Merman. Maybe if I do an adventure mode seed. But even then, I don't know if I do Chaos adventure mode. Goodbye, all of our equipment. Chat immediately going in with the Perform 1000. Oh, I was just curious if you could make that. I can't quite make that. That's a shame. So I see Crucible performs. So for people that are new to the stream, Crucible is just kind of like the free-for-all. Just join in, you bet a total of, I think, 100. You potentially earn that from the other players.
It was so hard not to laugh.
Perform requires the... Ooh, a shield. Perform requires you to wager a certain amount. And then you could join in. Oh, it's a sellable. Okay. We're gonna do a safety save, because it is Chaos. I don't feel like redoing Dracula. One day, chat, I'll have a clean Dracula. I swear I could do it. I blame not being awake. Yeah, I think the diagonals will only super impact me if I'm trying to, like, jump punch diagonal. Like, there. I'm not able to, like... I'm not able to make them hit diagonally. But the cardinal directions are fine, and that's mostly what determines things like, Tetra Spirit, and things like the Summon Spirit, maybe even some Soul Steel. So I feel pretty confident on those. But this controller with diagonals, not friends. I can't believe I bonked the spike there. How unfortunate. Wait, how do you make that jump?
Favorite.
Oh, okay, just more of a delay.
Whoa, what in the world?
Rorschach going in with the thirst. Don't blame him. Wow, we are really weak. I just realized. Oops. I guess that's what happens when you mess up Dracula. Ew, is that red rust? Isn't that a two-hander? Ooh, man. What a painful starting allotment of items, I must say. This actually legit might be worse than starting normally. Okay, I take that back. That one should at least be decent. Oh, but it's not actually Fire Shield. Okay. Never mind. Decency gone. Yeah, normally you start with the short sword. And that is actually better than Red Rust. And we get a leather shield. Except this time I got technically a better shield, but I don't think it rolled with its normal stats. I'm so scared of getting hit. I'm at 1 health.
Looks like you're gonna be put on ice.
Naruto does help here. I just have to not bonk on the enemy, and I think we're good.
We need brute force to win, so I'm going with Elysian
I bonked on the ceiling, that's fine. We'll take another safety save. Would people ever normally go for this save? No, but I don't trust in the 1 HP. I see that K status. Chat was going in for the kill. I don't blame you, chat.
Pandemonium! My favorite.
That probably would have killed me. I cannot believe that fist missed. So, if I'm fortunate... I can't platform today, chat. I don't know what's happening. I blame my inputs. Oh, such a precise jump. There we go. So if I could get this into the boss room, I will briefly have slowdown on the boss, but it looks like it's not going to last long enough for me to do anything. That's a shame. Although it is endurance, so I don't know if my normal strategy is going to work here. Yeah, I don't think it will. So chat actually stopping me from getting the easy kill. This could be a problem. Okay, so endurance, their health totals are much higher. So I'm actually gonna have a lot of trouble with this, to be honest with you. We have really bad weapons. Also, that summon spirit literally did nothing. It's kind of unfortunate.
Pandemonium! My favorite.
Chaos equipment. What did I just use? Oh, I got Harper? Alright, that might help us. Okay, chat gave me a lot of defense. I think chat felt bad. I mean, my summon spirit did not kill them. Thank you, chat. So my defense, that was the strat. It just, their health total is very high. Look at this guy's health total, chat. Ridiculous. So I believe they all get 70% health increase. I think originally only the clone, quote-unquote, had the benefits there. Also, when did I pick up holy classes? Did I get K equipment in holy classes? Huh. Remember. But we'll take it, chat. We'll take it. I don't need to go that way. Oh, hello. Jump button. There we go. There we go. Ping apparently went on a killing spree. Good job, Ping. It's a lot of points. I think we're off to an okay start. So yeah, endurance is a lot more powerful. I think last time in the chat we went over things like super endurance. But super endurance is even stronger now, given that it buffs the vanilla boss as well. So chat was worried about not killing me. Don't worry about that anymore. They're much tougher now, in general. As you can see, like, I couldn't kill them with the Summon Spirit twice and the Tetra Spirit, where normally that would just be like an instant win. I see chat trying to use the evil emote. So that reminds me, chat, there are quite a bit of new emotes, so feel free to experiment with them, look around. So due to K equipment, I think I also didn't talk about this. K equipment now will always swap out sub weapons. If you're wondering how I got the dagger upgrade, that is a change. No, we'll save again. So I think the idea behind the underwater effect applied to cripple, just to talk about that change while we kind of do the basic start of the game, as it were, is to stop you from soft locking me as much. So like, for example, this used to be an area where I would get stuck all the time. Oh, I see chat with the Dogi emote. But yeah, indeed, those emotes. The intent is to stop you from soft locking me on certain areas of the game, this being one of them. Where I just gotta wait it out. Then it'll break its own soft lock. Oh, gas cloud. Oh, okay.
Whoa, what in the world?
Oh, you know what? Holy glasses might have been at the starting pedestal. I was too distracted by chat. Totally forgot what I picked up there. I'm just gonna assume that's where I got it. Got a nasty thirst. I like that this weapon double hits. I think my goal in the future is to figure out what each of these weapons actually do. I think that's a downside to not playing this game vanilla, is I just literally don't know what they do. We'll make a save here, and then I'll just try to take the thirst to the next area. So I'm gonna try to take advantage of haste. Oh, that's right. Oh, did they buff how much thirst heals me? I feel like I got way more health than normal. I thought I only got 8 normally. Huh. If so, I believe that's undocumented. I'm pretty sure I only got 8, and it made it really difficult to do anything. But actually, that was actually a reasonable amount of healing. So, thirst healing buff, question mark? I don't have Jewel of Open. Hello, Rixie. Hope you're doing well. We're celebrating the 2-year stream anniversary. I think we'll have a little talk after Chaos. But right now, the goal is for everybody to have fun. Or more accurately, for the chat to have fun, because I might not enjoy what the chat likes. I think that would be a more accurate statement.
With a single breath, they appear. Here they come.
For summoning the Horde. So as a reminder, the latest changes to the Horde do not activate until I leave the room. So we will not see Horde in this room,
Oh, wow, look at
but
the
it should
pretty
check in the next room. Yes, let's look at the pretty butterfly. Let me know, chat, if you see any issues or see small things you'd like to have adjusted. I'm very much open to suggestions for the most part. If it comes to adding new commands, I will think about it. I have to be able to program it if I do my own custom thing. Ooh, it takes 2 to kill them. Okay. Well, we're coming up to a favorite with endurance, and that's the Doppel, what is it, 10? So that's still, that issue we saw last time where there were multiples of the doppelganger during endurance, that's still a thing. Oh, is chat gonna get it in before I get to the boss?
It was so hard not to laugh.
Oh, chat did it. Good job, chat. So this will be kind of crazy. If you haven't seen it before, it is pretty funny. They move very, very quickly. So I have a feeling this will be the first chat kill, if I had to guess. I can't stun lock 2 of them. I'm literally getting hit before I'm able to move. Okay.
Better watch your step.
Oh, and the cripple? Ooh. Ooh, chat's bodying me. Good job. I'm definitely gonna die. Look at how long it takes for me to land on cripple. It's so bad. So cripple now is more trolly for boss fights, I must say. I hit the invisible one. I am really... our damage must be good, because I actually killed him in a reasonable amount of time. I'm very surprised about that. Suddenly you like the new cripple. So I think we got lucky there, because we had a nice strong weapon. Also, I think Ping gave me something with like 30 defense, so that helped. Also, I think our cripple backdash is noticeably worse in this patch. Oh, Actually, I don't think I could make that. Let's not do that. Thing doing the chaos stats. My strength actually looks really good. I think chaos stats actually worked for me. I don't know about our health total though. I wasn't paying attention. Our MP looks a little low. Oh, here's the horde. Okay, trying to navigate this is very interesting. So I have to suffer the effects of the underwater beyond the length of cripple, by the way, chat. So this underwater is forever. FYI, until I leave this room. So you get to get extra mileage out of cripple. So cripple giveth and taketh away, chat. Oh no. I might have... This is gonna be really hard. Can I even do this? Okay, we got lucky there. They stopped spawning the chuckers. Look at that. Ooh. It's slow-mo, though. Yeah, whenever I jump, I get huge knockback, which is a problem. Because they're kind of spawning and they're throwing bones. This is what I was worried about. Am I actually dead here? I guess... I might be. Unless I could snipe them with dagger. Okay, I sniped it with dagger. Thank you, dagger sub-weapon. You're the only reason I got out of that. I'm pretty sure I was in a loop. I'm gonna go ahead and reset the water physics. I need to be able to move. And since I'm here, I might as well activate this. Don't worry, Rixian. You'll get gold within about 5 minutes. Most commands are very cheap, as you can see. And you should be getting at least 100 gold. So you should be able to use most commands. If chat feels bad, I believe they could do exclamation mark give gold and then a money total. They could give it to Rixian just to start them off. I'm sure there's some high rollers in the chat that wouldn't mind parting with 50 or 100. Oh, I am kind of interested in that weapon though. I am not. You know what? Let's skip up on that. That's fine. Lost cause. I'm not platforming today. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's fairy card? Oh, okay. Interesting. Speaking of interesting. Why is it saying I have no checks I can make? Is the tracker broken? I mean, that's gonna make the game very hard if it doesn't tell me what I can actually access. Uh-oh, chat. Why is it not telling me what I could do? Oh yeah, let's go from memory. I should be able to do something in library, and I should be able to do something at keep. Oh, you need a space, I think, after give gold. And if not, I could take a brief pause, and I'll give Rixian some gold. There we go, Rixian. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, when you start having like 5,000 plus, I don't know what you would even burn it on in the stream. So yeah, I'm probably gonna report this issue. I mean, like, it literally says I can't access any relics, which is literally untrue. So I don't know what is going on. You're all the witnesses. I just have to now memorize every location and what they need. This will be fun. So right now I don't have mist. Oh, I have double jump. So I could go to all rocks. And technically I could go to keep. I'm hoping for Jewel of Open very soon. But we'll see. I could technically make the double jump check. Yeah, I don't know how to set him up from the left though. Oh. I think that was it. It just ate the jump input. Yeah. You know what? I'll try respawning the book. Super cripple? That actually weirdly helps me. Oh, not quite. I'm gonna reset the room. Oh, that horizontal movement is so terrible. Alright, let's try to take advantage of this. Oh, gotta mash it, chat. Mash it.
I'm putting down 100.
Oh, there we go. We used the underwater physics. I can't blow my money away for Holy Mail. That could be bad if I need a relic from the librarian. I got the snorkel. You know what, chat? Since it took such an effort to get there, I might as well keep it. You wanted to see the moon physics? I don't blame you. It's very ridiculous. Also, look how terrible my horizontal momentum is. So I do think Cripple has been buffed overall. If you're looking to slow me down from like a standard like backdash perspective, but it also makes navigating here much trickier. So I think in some ways Cripples did actually get a lot stronger. Like it traded the soft lock for, I would say, more interesting uses, and then ultra trolliness in long hallways. So I feel like it's mostly fair. Alright, what's in the shop?
I'm interested in this.
This is what I was worried about. I need this item.
I'm interested in this.
Well, Silver Ring's worth a lot. Nice. Chat gave me a Vorpal. Thank you, chat. I'm just curious what items are in here. Life Apple is way too expensive to consider. I'll take a sword. Places cleanly through enemies. What item description is that? Holy Dark Shield. I'll take a random spare shield. Anti-lightning damage could be useful if chat lets me keep items, but I'm just gonna assume the chat will not let me keep items. Oh, Ring of Ares. Ooh. Something like that could be kind of fun. Was there anything else worth taking? Oh, some attack potions. Take some of those. Yeah, I'll get throwables just in case we get a duplicator at some point, I suppose. And you know what? We'll take a backup sword. I'm just gonna assume I'm gonna lose all my gold at some point anyway. But yeah, if you have any general questions about any commands, please feel free to ask in the chat. I'll try to answer as I see them. A curiosity. I feel Harper is really, really good. But what was the other sword?
Pandemonium! My favorite.
Oh, slices through enemies is Vorpal. Ooh, I gotta remember that item description. So, I think I'll use Harper for general exploration. Oh, duh, I have a shield now. Let me equip one of the shields that I should have. Oh boy, the super cripple. Now I gotta leave the library. There's nothing else of interest here. Technically, with super cripple, I might be able to reach Succubus. But I'm just gonna intend that it probably won't happen. It depends on how long when you bonk a ceiling you're suspended in the air, or is it in— oh, it's instant air loss, never mind. I thought it would keep trying to go up as long as you had the momentum. Although I guess if I get hit by an enemy, maybe that would clear the gap for me. But I think it's actually faster to dive kick down these stairs rather than backdash. Yeah, look how short range that shield dash is. There we go. I don't think I'm missing out on anything. I don't have mist. For people that are curious and are not aware, the symbol in the right side, I have a pink mist. That's for gas cloud.
Yes, I did endure. It was so hard not
Chat
to
going in with an endurance. That would leave it to Scylla, I think, is off the list. I don't think she could be— well, maybe she's still enduranceable. But there were some crashes related to her, so I guess we'll find out together.
Here they come!
Art max up, nice. Oh, I wanted to say, chat, for people using, I think, Bankrupt, as well as Pandora, it should cause all items and urns to respawn now, so I have a small chance of having items. So that's just one thing to denote for later. I think we just try to go with Jewel of Open. I have the Holy Symbol, so I could choose to take it slower on the Ferryman stuff. Or not. In another gamble.
Putting down 100, but Judy's gone.
Monster Vial 2. I'll throw it for you, chat. Just for you, I'll use it on a boss. I could technically skip these, but I kind of want the experience, because this is Chaos after all. Oh, hello. Blood Mana Chaos Sword. Well, at the moment I don't have anything I want to use spells on. Unless we were at a boss. So I don't have Wing Smash. Or Wolf. If I had Wolf, I would have been considering it for movement, for sure. just got bodied by the midair skeleton, as you do. Now the downside is I don't have Cuba Zoe, so I can't get anything from these candles. Sure, we'll do this item check. It was not worth it. You never know, sometimes that could be a library card. It's not like super out of my way either. Ooh, Perform is a great way to get extra gold. If you don't burn all your gold, you could try to gamble it. You got that 55% chance of basically improving your loot by the same amount. So 55% chance to get 55% of your bet. So if you're wondering how some of the high rollers have their points, they are persistent with the Performs. It does add up over time, as we can see people. Pink, I think, started the stream with 10,000. A very fair total. It's gonna nod our heads. Ooh, boss fight. Oh, it might be too early. I see Ifrit's crew is investigating. Yeah, if I had like one wolf form or something, I probably could have made that. That's a shame. Yeah, I think in 2 minutes it'll allow you to do the boss fight. But yeah, boss is also a really great one. The more people that join in, the tougher the boss fight, but the bigger the reward. Speaking of which, oh, it actually went through. Okay, never mind then. Good job, Rixian. 233. Considering I think you only spent maybe 50 to get in, it's pretty good reward. Metabore is one of the harder ones. Oh. That's right, we're actually decently strong. I forgot about that. I'm used to that fight taking 20 years. Oh no, I got Chaos equipmented. Well, so much for Harper, which was an amazing sword, I must say. I think we'll try the Tall War. We got downgraded in terms of armor.
Pandemonium! My favorite.
I got slammed, apparently.
Better watch your step!
I'll leave everything else as is. Oh, the slam and the cripple? Oh no, I lost this. I don't even have a shield. Oh man, we're already on my backup shield? That's so depressing. I just want to make sure we don't softlock there. Apparently I have the Holy Bible now. Spend it all. I love it, Chad. Ping is gonna get all the money, I'm telling you. Ping's devious, you can't trust him. Actually, was that, oh, I did have enough for Soul Steal. I assumed I didn't have more than 50. I thought I was still at 40 something. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Alright, this should help us get closer. There we go. Double Tetra Spirit also works. With Cripple, it was gonna take forever to reach that boss for melee. Life max up, not too shabby. So it looks like Endurance Scylla is disabled. That's fine. So I believe the next boss would be, I guess, Cerberus? I would potentially get the Endurance. That's also, that one could be very trolly. Kirk gave me a Masamune. Kirk is feeling very generous today. Where's the Masamune at? Oh. Oh, it has terrible stats. That's such a shame. I guess the item randomizer does make heavy help sometimes kind of weird. I mean, that should have had, like, at least, like, 40 or 50 more attack. Black Fox says, oh, look, an opportunity to be evil. You could be whoever you want to be, Black Fox, and if that happens to be an evil person that enjoys suffering, then I guess so be it. I guess is the best way to put it. So I do not have Merman statue, so I cannot make that other check. I mean, chat can be nice, but it's fine. So don't forget, you could do !gold in order to see your current point total. !chaos gives a more detailed description of some of the commands. I do believe I marked off all the commands that can be modified by the chaos meter. So if people are curious, I have some more technical info. A bad amount of gold for Black Fox. Again, that could do most things at this point, other than some of the super commands.
Speed is key nowadays. Speed.
Ace. Hey, look at that, chat. I did a speedrun strat. You should feel proud. I'm also proud the diagonal was input. I was worried it would not. Hello, frogs. Goodbye, time save. Fortunately, we have decent defense. Ooh, what is this? Art refresh. Okay, could be better, I guess. Oh, 15 minutes. Close for the boss fight. No! It... I got trolled. I went to turn around and it hasted. Oh no.
They appear. Here they come.
I'm gonna have to take that L, chat. I think I'm gonna have to take that L. Yeah, unless I get bad or something. That is the downside. Like, look at that minimum distance when I turn around. I went right off the waterfall with it. I should have seen that coming, to be fair. At least we can still check this one. Okay, so far... Okay, actually, speaking of which, is the tracker unbroken? Oh, the tracker fixed itself. Yeah, what happened to the tracker, chat? You all saw that earlier. It said I had no possible relics to check. Oh. Am I gonna survive the Chaos Sword here? This is gonna be interesting. Don't...
My favorite.
Well, that was just rude. That was just rude. That was just rude, chat. Wow. I can't make that jump. Oh, Ping with the safety cripple. Thank you, Ping. I think I can make this jump. Oh, no. Oh, I was scared. I thought I was going to get recomboed. That's fine. We'll improvise. Let's get away from all the bats. Did I library card or save split? That hurts. I did save split. I could reset. I have to come back for this. This is mostly what I wanted to know. I guess I could just restart it. Should be fine. Or not. It's not gonna restart. There we go. Break sometimes for a few minutes after a split. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. That was the question for the tracker. I missed that. No, I didn't actually do either. I just walked there casually and it had no options for some reason. And I did not restart or do anything else. For clarity. Wait a minute. That's not the right file. Yeah, it was weird. It was literally like, I got one relic and it's like, you have no more relics. Like, what do you mean I have no more relics? Sorry, chat. We're going to reset again. I need to clean up the file selection. We should have saved right before the boss, I believe, but the boss didn't have anything. Oh, it moved my save over here? Oh, that's weird. I wonder why I couldn't find it. That's not where we started our game.
You're wide open!
Thank you, Zafkai, for following. Do appreciate it. Okay, so we are back to this point. I just want to see something really quickly. Oh, I did save after that. Okay, so I didn't trust myself to make that jump. Good call past me. So I guess we'll regather these items, I suppose. So I do need to make this jump. We now know it's a Vlad relic. Oh, I never actually saw what that was. I'm kind of glad we went back. What is this? Short sword. I'm even doing the crouch at the end of the Hellfire to cancel the animation. Look at that, chat. I'm learning from watching people play very slowly. Okay, so hopefully we could get the skeleton barrel to cooperate with us. I have an okay amount of hearts in case I get trolled by chat. I don't have Cubazoe though, still, which is a little unfortunate. Jupiter subscribed, you're amazing. I'm not sure why it said Black Fox there. But yes, thank you for the 2-year anniversary celebration. Yeah, let's do this real slow. Not a hard jump. Much easier to make when you don't have haste. It looks like the subscription thing is not quite working still. I wonder if it failed to save something. I'll have to take a look into that later. It only seems to happen, I think, for gifting. I feel people that subscribe in general are fine. Oh, you know what it is? Maybe I didn't fix the resubscribe. I think that's what happened. Yeah, we're just gonna reset on this side of the room. It's okay, chat. This is how we learn things. So, welcome, Jupiter Climb. Hope you're doing well.
Here they come.
We're gonna wait by the boot and see what we get. Nice.
Pandemonium, my favorite.
Jupiter Climb giving me luck. I have a feeling
Don't worry.
luck
you
was not
totally jinxed it.
luck was not what we were looking for. Oh, we have a complete relic shuffle. Let me think about this. I now have Merman statue, so I could go back for that. I think I'm gonna save. I lost my Leapstone. I'm now trying to think about where Leapstone was. I was just like, wait a minute. Where was Leapstone? It was early check. It wasn't our first check though. That would put it at something in library. Oh, I got Pandora's box. I'm actually... Oh, no, I'm not soft-locked. Oh, I'm not soft-locked. Well, so much for Merman statue. That's fine. Chat correcting its mistake, apparently. Better fix that. Okay, well, now I have no idea what my equipment is. Oh, no. Please tell me I have something else. Sword familiar. I mean, I'll try. We'll see what happens. Duel with reinforced knuckle? Sure, we'll punch Cerberus. Restores by fire damage? Oh, I could not have asked for a better item. Chat giving me back the Merman statue.
Yes, I did endure. It was so hard not
I
to
think
laugh.
they were super enduranced already though, Chris, just to warn you. Because I don't think we used that.
Hold it.
The sub-weapon only. Can I even hurt Cerberus with this? Oh, I can. Interesting. So because it's holy fire, it still works. So fortunately, I have the thing that makes me heal off of fire, or else this fight would be very long.
You're wide open!
Thank you, oops, VGC for following. Do appreciate it. So that was a very fortunate Pandora, as that endurance would have been pretty terrible. See that, chat? I'm trying to read item descriptions. I'm learning, taking advantage of whatever I have. Actually, just to show this to chat. Yeah, I'm equipped with an orange. Oh, that's interesting. My other one is still registered. Wait a minute, is that a bug? Oh, it doesn't let me attack with it still, but it doesn't register as double orange. Interesting.
Spin!
Chaos equipment. Oh no, they're freaking out in the ceiling. Oh, you remove the orange. Oh no. Oh no. Wait a minute, I don't have fire resistance anymore. This is a problem. Well, I think chat is about to kill me here. Unless some miracle happens. And you super weaken me? You're definitely getting the kill. Rest in peace, me. I'm not surviving this. Oh, unless the miracle, I get carried? I don't have any slide moves. Oh. Maybe?
Pandemonium!
Oh, no, we're done. We're done. It's over. It's over. I'm not making it through this hallway. It's just gonna spawn on me randomly. That is pretty brutal. Oh, man. What do you even do? I'm at 2 health. That's not good enough to make it through that room again. Oh, look, wait, what happened to the tracker? Chat, you're now witnessing. What happened? What is this? Hello? Did they update the tracker or something? It was not this messed up before. Well, okay. Chat, you're all witnesses. The game is telling me there's only 1 relic in the game, which does not really seem correct or accurate. I guess it would be safer to go up for healing. Oh, I don't have double jump anymore. Kind of annoying. I might go back for my double jump. If I really need to, I can miss the last portion. We go to the very rarely used save. Here we go. Let's see. How much did Super Weaken set us back? I see I have 91 health. Your reward for surviving was chaos stats. I can't believe I survived that, says the chat. I probably should have died. Especially since I wasn't using Mist. I 100% should have used that. So now I gotta remember, where was Leapstone? I think it was in the library, so this is... We'll just do this check. We'll just do this check, chat, it's fine. Well, it'll be take 2, the caverns. Yeah, I was pretty close to death. I think out of instinct, I went to unlock the warp. So I don't usually come back this way. So I don't know why I did that otherwise. Let's use that resist stone. Get that out of my inventory. Speaking of which, did Pandora give me any shields back, or am I shieldless again? No, I'm shieldless. I mean, we got an okay weapon, I suppose. So our defense is looking more normalized. I no longer have the ridiculous, what was it, 32?
With a single breath, they appear. Here they
Oh, actually, that's actually a good point from Gamble. Ooh, is that? Oh, that's not all my gold. I'm actually on a time limit here. I actually should hurry to the shop. Chat probably remembers why I need to go to the shop, which is why I'm trying to get there. And no items in the lantern.
How very unlike me.
The bankrupt, brutal. Jupiter finally gets his revenge. I feel like chat loves to remove Jupiter's money. So for people that did miss it, there is a Jewel of Open in there, and that would make the second castle a bit easier. And I also need that for the silver ring check. Ooh. Oh, we are doing no damage to books. This is bad. I'm getting juggled. It spawned on me as I went to Soul Steal. I got wrecked. Unfortunately, I was in the juggle loop. Rest in peace, me. I think the mistake was jumping there. It definitely wasn't to get my money back. I don't know what you're talking about, chat. I know, Butterfingers, Jupiter. Oops. It's thinking ahead. I know. See, this is why you save. There we go.
I'm putting down 100 bajillion gold.
Oh, the gamble. Okay, that's not a bad item. So I think earlier, Jupiter, you probably would have loved this seed. I think I got a diamond, like, right off the bat. I could buy basically everything in the shop. And if the shop was a Vorpal, this would have been a crazy speedrun seed, I would say. Just give it off of, like, the shop items. Would have been like, geez, Vorpal and I think it had Ares in the shop. You could just double Ares Vorpal. Been so gross. I think Ares was 3k.
Whoa, what in the world?
At using Thirst, don't blame you. So yeah, it was looking really good. I was like, man, that Vorpal, not a bad price. I think it was 15,000. So you could still afford a Vorpal and an Ares and still get the Jewel of Open. It was pretty solid. But I want to come back up here. I think this is where the Leap Stone was, if I remember correctly. It is indeed. That will help us out immensely. Now the downside to this is there's nothing I could really get the Thirst health bonus on, except for the Fleaman. Oh, we have to double hit that. That's kind of painful. Slowly getting hurt hearts, I see. Should be fine. Oh, we had the Resist Stone again.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested.
Okay, I can afford the Jewel of Open.
Thank you.
Just to show Jupiter, very briefly. The Life Apple was way too expensive. Where was it? I think it was one of these. Oh, it was only 10,000, really? Wow, that's not that expensive. This would have been pretty godlike. I'll buy some backup shields. It is Chaos.
Thank you.
The other ones are not too bad, but, you know. Yeah, Ring of Ares for 3k. Would have been godlike.
For now.
Good gamble uses. You stopped me from getting Ares. I approve of that call. You like Dinner Dog's take that Vorpal's better than Chris again? It is very interesting. I will say, I definitely agree with his movement points. I guess I could do the other check. I have flight now, quote unquote. Well, I gotta work on those diagonals, controller. I'm gonna fight with the diagonals, I think, for the rest of the stream, but that's fine. Sure, we'll do a safety save. I'll get rid of battle orders. We don't need double health. The shields are relatively common, so you'll take the OP damage. I could see that. You know what, chat? We could deal with this room.
When it comes to pain, it's better to give than receive.
Oh, I do have Wolf. I was like, wait a minute. Oh, I should probably do that a bit more then. Especially since I think I have all the Wolf relics now, due to K relics. Let's see. Hello, Archdemon. How are you feeling today? Oh, you're feeling like duplicates. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh boy. Is this not double hit? Ooh, this weapon's kind of disappointing. Is this double hit? Might have been an endurance from earlier. Oops. There we go. Oh boy, they are very tanky. Oh, that double hits. Okay, that's worth it. Come on. How much health do these guys have? What the heck? Oh, chat cursed me. That is really unfortunate timing. I think we're gonna have to unequip. Why am I not getting the soul steal? Oops. It's because of how I'm facing. Uh-oh. This is bad. I'm not getting the spell inputs for some reason. We're just gonna back up slightly. Sub weapons only? Okay, I'll take that. They're so tanky. What is going on? Hello, Endurance. Thank you. Wow. Oh, they died at the same frame. Almost. That was kind of crazy. So yeah, that endurance change definitely makes those fights very interesting. Since I don't just have a one I could cheese kill and then leave. So I'm glad that I remembered to do Soul Steal. but still gotta work on some spell inputs. And absolutely nothing. I have no idea what this is, so if K-Relics comes up, it could be any form of mist, potentially, other than the form of mist. It could be Power of Mist, or it could be any of the bats. It can't be Holy Symbol. It can't be Jewel of Open. I think that's all I really ruled out. Chat likes the new Endurance. Yeah, the odds of you killing me are a lot higher with the new Endurance, I must say. So definitely feels like more like a boss fight. So I'll give them that. I think the change to Endurance is really good. Cat loves Endurance so much
Yes, I did endure.
that I see that it's back
So
here
hard not
again.
to laugh.
Have a Gram. I'm just gonna unequip that. Sword named Graham. I don't know if that weapon's any good. What changed on Endurance? Excellent question. So originally it used to create a clone that had double the amount of health and enhanced damage, but the original boss was still there at vanilla values. Now the clones will spawn closer, so they'll be within... You could think like maybe like 4 or 5 Alucard units away from the initial spawn versus like potentially the full screen. And the original boss gets all the same benefits. So there's no quick kill boss to end the boss fight early. So you have to fight all of you. Well, you have to kill at least one of them now. Like, and they are all equally as challenging.
It's probably the vengeful spirits of those who fought and died here looking for glory.
Oh, our damage is normalized. So I would like to one-shot some things here. So after all is said and done, what did we gain from this? Merman statue. Mist. I suppose I could just go back the normal way. I could technically go to Mines. I have what I need to skip Spikebreaker. So that's now on the table. But I also could just do Succubus, so I might as well do that, actually. I just see interesting! Exclamation mark weekend. That's a good one. It's on cooldown, fortunately. So as a reminder, Super Weaken I think is probably the most powerful Chaos command in the game, and you cannot change my mind otherwise. That will literally just outright kill us, I think, in most scenarios. So if you're using the default weaken values, for people that are not aware, you lose 50% stats. If you get hit by Super Weaken, though, it increases that to 100%. So if you're playing with default weaken values, you are literally left at 1 health, 1 MP, 1 strength, and everything else, and you will die pretty much instantly. So that is kind of like the I'm going to kill you button. However, I did lower it, I think this one to... you would have to check my Chaos commands. It was either 20 or 25%. Just because Super Weaken is so powerful that I'm like, I don't think I could afford to make it stronger than that. Or else it's literally just gonna insta-kill me. Now, to get out of that scenario, for people that are dealing with a literally one-to-all stats, if chat is having mercy upon you, if they Pandora... let me just miss through them. If I have Pandora or K-stats cast on me, that will enforce a certain minimum number of stats. So that'll bring my health total to a minimum of 70, I believe, as well as I think 5 and 6 to all the other values. The Zafki with the pose on him.
It's better to give than receive.
Oh, use the blood mana punishment. I like that use. We're gonna be using it in a little bit again. Oh, I have Cubazobi, that's right. Oh. It didn't get randomed away. Nice. Unfortunately, I think I did get rid of my extra hearts. Well, I really don't want Ricochet. So I'd love to see the chat just flooding with all these attempts at getting more gold. I love it. Hopefully, chat, the economy should be pretty much self-sustaining. So I don't think people should be running out of gold outside of the first, like, maybe 5 minutes they're in the stream.
Better watch your step.
Cripple? Oh, oh man, what a cripple. Look at that slow walk. Ooh. Let's save. So yeah, I do think cripple is much more powerful for general movement penalties, but that super moon jump you get with the cripple now, I think does open up some very interesting potential skips. Wait, what happened to my shield? Rest in peace, shield 3. Now on shield number 4. We're just gonna glide on in and say hello to Succubus. Ooh, that shield dash distance with cripple. Man, it got penalized. It's so bad now. I think just partially due to the underwater effects, but also just in general, I think it got tweaked. Man, that is painfully bad. Oh, I jumped by accident. Big mistake. I'll take the health ups. We're in chaos. Yeah. Jupiter's getting a sneak preview of what his weekend might be. So yeah, cripple is much stronger. You won't get soft lock though, Jupiter. You can see you can jump really high. I don't know if there's a spot in the game where this will stop you from reaching something. Like even there, without the leap stone, I made that jump. It's kind of crazy. Actually, what is the fast strat to kill Succubus? It's so rare I actually come here with any MP.
Breath, they appear.
this might be the first time I've ever done her legit. Like, would it be something like that? Just soul steal her? Oh, actually, just regular slices are pretty strong. Never mind. Yeah, pretty easy. So soul steal not worth it.
Whoa, hold it.
just getting owned in the cutscene. That's fine. And nothing for beating Succubus. You know what? I could technically save split it, but it's fine. We'll go for something that breaks up the flow. Oh, the subs only? Oh, that would have been... Ooh, with dagger too? That was a good attempt, Black Fox. That would have been pretty brutal. Let's see, are we equipped with our oranges? No, it didn't equip us with oranges. What happened? Oh, maybe it's just if you have something, if you have an unarmed slot, that's what happens. Actually, speaking of which, I just want to see something real quick. Actually not that curious. I'll check later. I do love that our cape is semi-transparent. That's always nice. Unfortunately, I don't have MP to soul steal this, so I think I just gotta wait this out. There we go. The weapons only. Do you want to give me... Oh, you respawn bosses. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna see this boss. Or not. Okay, it gave me the load. Like it was gonna do that. Oh, you could still dive kick while cursed? Okay. I guess that makes sense. Let's pretend I didn't do that. Take two. Just gonna ignore that. It's fine. Respawn Scylla, but not the worm. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't usually backtrack into the rooms after a respawn boss. We got the Chaos Horde going. I do have the Holy Symbol, so I'm not too scared about being bumped off the boat this time. Did it just spawn in me? That felt kind of unfair. That felt kind of unfair, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I think we are dead here. I don't have MP to use Mist, and I can't Soul Steal, and I can't really attack. So game over. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was kind of over. Yeah, Horde and Curse, that's bad. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. Well, I guess I'm glad I saved recently. Yeah, I did see Rixian did do the respawn, but it's again, like, normally I don't have a reason to ever go back in that room. So it's just something I've never tested. Ooh, Chris with the 500 gold, killing everybody else to get those greedy points. Love it. Victory in the Crucible too. Let's see, where are we at with this? It's losing all of our shields. Rest in peace, shields. I love that when you swing in the air like that, you're just stuck in the pose. It does amuse me. But I do want to know what's beyond Merman Statue, if anything. Oh, well, that time we one-shot her. That's fine. You have to let someone else win eventually. Eventually, chat. I was just taking a look at my stats. I was curious. Why are the bats hitting me for 16? What the heck is my defense? Why is it 0? Oh, it put an Ares on me. That would explain so much. I was like, what the heck? Anyway, I was trying to do this for Jupiter. It's gonna sit as the wolf. Comfortable boat ride indeed. There we go. Nice and simple. Oh, nothing here after all that. What a heartbreaker. You know what? I might as well check the items on the way back. Whatever. Fine. Armor could be interesting. I'll take the time loss here, chat. This is fine. And away we go, chat. What is down here? Waka knife. Okay, now I would say that's not as worth it. Not as worth it, chat. What does it do underwater? I don't think it does anything other than slow me. Oops. So now, we've officially confirmed there's nothing of interest here. I eventually have to go back for the Vlad relic. What would be the best time to do that, though? I have flight now. So I do have to go back to entrance. What do people normally do in this scenario? Oh yeah, that's right, because things got Pandora, the items have respawned. It means I could technically go back for that diamond now. I really want to.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the
Oh, I was given Soul a Bat? Okay. Oops. Angled it downwards by accident. Bonk. Saw a cross in there. Don't think I'm interested in that. So yeah, I have 2 checks I could do here. I don't know if any of them would make any sense to do more than the other one. I guess I could do Grand Falloon and Spike Breaker, and then I could take the warp to go back to Castle Entrance. Maybe that's the play. Also, I should probably save. Rixie says, okay, helping now, lurk till sleep. Well, thank you for joining, Rixian. We do appreciate it. Hopefully you had a good time. Gonna get all those sweet, sweet gold as you rest. You might be a bajillionaire when you wake up. Oh, yeah, that's right. We gotta re-deal with all these bosses again. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Is this triple Cerberus? Or double? Oh boy. It's triple. Alright, so what we have to do to break this is I have to come up here. I think otherwise we're not gonna make any progress.
My favorite.
Resistance to fire, actually exactly what I needed. So they're just gonna machine gun blow constantly. Speaking of, are they stun locking me? I can't even attack. Hello? Oh man, that's terrible. The stun lock is real. I will take that over the alternatives. Thank you. Yeah, I would say triple Cerberus is very annoying to deal with without protection from fire. My only strategy to break that fire loop is... Oh, did I... Oh no, he lost his attacks, other than leaping at me. Oh,
Don't
poor
worry,
Cerberus.
You totally jinxed it.
Well, I lost all my relics, so goodbye, Bat. I have to get Leapstone again? Chat is so cruel. I got Leapstone recently. Chat is so cruel. I just want Leapstone, chat. I don't feel like I'm asking for much there. Oh, I even lost gravity boots? And I lost flight. Actually, I can't even do what I was going to do. Chat denied me. It's not worth doing this just for Grand Falloon. I'm gonna have to come back. That's really unfortunate. Oh, I don't have an exclamation mark lurk. I should add that command, actually. Yeah, denied. Well, I might as well see what relic this is since I've been passing it. So wait, can I not make this jump? Okay, I can. It's like, you don't normally ever come here without double jump. So I have to go back to the library again. See, chat is weakening me. Diagonals, thank you. Why do the gremlins have so much health, chat? I didn't see what it was, but I'll know in a second what it was. Spike breaker? Oh. Can I still do this without flight? That I don't know. I mean, that'll help me do the spike breaker check. I don't know if I'll soft lock. Again, these are scenarios I don't normally deal with. I mean, I have Wolf. So I could get like a little bit of extra height. We'll go down for now. I mean, this should be fine. Oh, actually, what items are over here? Mana Prism, Diamond Plate. We have Dracula's Tunic at the moment. This one increases our attack for some reason. Why does it do that? Okay. Well, time to find out if this will soft lock me or not. I don't think I've ever been down here without any double jump or flight, so this is the new one for me. So far, I don't remember any crazy drops. There is a save point here. I will save for now. I guess we'll do Spike Breaker first. Actually, wait, if I do Spike Breaker, can I even get out? I don't think I can. Oh well, I guess we'll go find out what it is. If nothing else, this is a knowledge check. What the heck is this? Oh, I don't have the skill of Wolf anymore. I can't just run through them. That is so annoying. Doing things without double jump a little perilous. How am I gonna deal with Grand Falloon without flight, actually? That would be a better question. Oh, can I really not make that? I thought I could make that jump. Should be able to make this one, though. I have to go the long way around to make that? That's terrible. I could sort of get higher. It's not letting me get as much height as I was hoping. Oh, hello, arc bone shot that went through the floor. Whatever, I'll just go this way. Oh, I believe Grand Falloon has been disabled from endurance since he doesn't really do anything. Alright, we made the jump. Now the question is, can I do this jump? Because I'm not super familiar with the game. Right, there's like a wall here. No, it looks like it's too tall. Dang, chat. Can't even check it. Unless I have Cripple or Melty or something else, I don't think I can make this jump anymore. That is such a shame. Well, I might as well do Grand Falloon then, because I don't think I know how to do like the Wolf Rising technique. That's a little beyond me. This is stuff I never actually practice or actually know how to input. I know it involves switching to Wolf, but I don't otherwise know the technique. Guess I could go this way for now. Yeah, that's a little above, I would say, vanilla playthrough. Marcel, interesting.
That's why I think it's
chat gave me Melty. Thank you, chat.
to put on a show.
Let's see what this was. Mother's Family Heirloom. Oh, it's a Alucard sword? Okay. Well, we're gonna go back for it then. Dual sword? I don't know about that. Okay, double jump should make Grand Falloon a lot more doable. That's not too bad. So thank you, chat, for the melty. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to look up alternate movement form techniques, try to improve my game a little bit. Since I'm still playing it pretty vanilla. I'm sure the speedrunners are cringing. They're like, oh, why aren't you miscanceling? I'm like, I forget. Okay, we made the jump. That's good enough. But no matter what, I can't reset this. I actually want that leap stone. I'd rather not go back to library. So I think the time it would take to leave here is less than the time it takes to go back to library. We're just gonna take everything that we could find. Not really great items. Although I think silver ring might be diamond, actually. It might be pretty good for us. Regular apple. No matter what, I'll consider this a gain of leapstone. There's a big ol' nothing. Hey, Coral Circlet, if that does what I think it does, that's resistance to lightning, right? Oh, they gave it a different description. Never mind. The names are a lie, that's right. Oh, nice level up. Cat is potentially going to defeat Waddle Dee. I was curious if I could get a boost off of this guy. Oh, okay, we could barely make it out of there. That was the other room I wasn't sure if we could return from. So it looks like without Melty, without knowing Wolf Rise, that jump would have been impossible. Bye, Waddle Dee. Chris has defeated you. Let's continue onwards, chat. We got Leapstone. Grand Falloon could be anything. We know where one relic is. We'll pick that up on the way back. I never saw where we got Power of Mist, so I don't think I'll ever recover that, unfortunately. So we've lost Flight again. So I'm still not entirely sure what it wants us to do here. You know what? I think it is worth trying to go back for a save at this point and save splitting this. Yeah, I think it's worth doing it. Plus, I need XP. Performance was good. Speaking of which, as a safety item, what's in this room? Fire mail? Okay. We'll have that as our backup armors. You never know. As long as I don't get bankrupted or Pandora, sometimes they're useful. It's like we had that really big save with the circlet earlier, because I went out of my way for that. And that let us make Cerebus fight take, like, no time at all. So completely worth it, especially since it was Endurance, Cerberus. Yeah, unfortunately I lost all my movement tech. I'll take the shields. Could always use spare shields. I did the damage boost correctly, which really surprises me there. I thought for sure I was gonna go the wrong way. See, that was wrong. That was expected. But yeah, I actually got the intended damage boost to skip that room. How rare. That's not gonna reach. Okay, we'll do this. That's fine. We'll just damage boost that way through him. That should be fine. Now we're coming up to Grand Falloon. I do have a nice weapon for him, so that's not too bad. That's being nice with some medium helps. I guess I should see what this is. Also, I don't know why I did a save there. That was actually bad. Oops. I mostly wanted the health. I didn't actually want to save. I autopiloted that. I deserve that, chat. So if this is nothing, I deserve the time loss here. So what would be useful against Grand Falloon? Also, what happened to all my relics? Chat, come on. I'm like, I don't mind chaos mode, but I at least need the tracker to work. I still have to do All Rocks, the Coliseum, Silver Ring. I didn't do any checks in Keep, but we never received Flight, so I don't know what the intended route of the game is still. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with the tracker. It's super busted. New Chaos Command, Chaos Tracker. Wait, what? Why did a second one appear? Is that not... Oh, is that not disabled? Oh, it's not disabled in this patch. Okay, I lied to you, Chad. Apparently Grand Falloon is not disabled from Endurance. I forgot. Why am I not getting the spell input? What? What is going on? I'm just trying to do Single Spirit. There we go. Unfortunate, chat. I also went for the Soul Steal there, didn't get it. Alright, that's better. Is it... No, I don't think it's spawning more bodies, but Cripple is going to make this an issue. This is actually a problem. I can't reach the boss anymore. Alright, Cripple might be too strong here, chat. I can't approach the boss on any hit with them be flying. This is a problem. Let's see. Hopefully that reaches. That is really unlucky that he's still alive. Oh, actually, this might help us. Really? He's still alive. Tetra Spirit, you went to everything but the core. That hurt my heart. Yeah, because keep in mind, the underwater effect doesn't wear off at any point. So I'm going to try to do very controlled underwater jumps, which is new to me. So we're going to use, I guess, Cripple in that sense. Okay, we got through it. Sub-weapons only. Close. Actually, Ricochet, that would have been like the one time I might have been okay with Ricochet. Oh, did you see that, chat? It dropped 2 life ups there. That's very buggy. That is very buggy. Alright, I no longer have the underwater physics. What was this all for? Oh, this is where Gravity Boots is? Oh, that's gross. That's actually gross. I need to keep that. So, our intended flight is behind Grand Falloon. Ooh. That's actually terrible. I mean, that would explain why I had no flight options still, I suppose. I was thinking it was going to be on the bottom floor of Keep, but apparently not. Yeah, so if I lose Gravity Boots, I am pretty much never coming back for it. It's so far out of the way compared to everything else. That is really unfortunate. I'm still cursed. That's unfortunate. Okay, there we go. My shield dash came back. There we go. Intended damage boost. See, I don't know why I can do that, but I can't do like some of the basic tricks. But that I could do. As long as I always jump at the monk, I can always go through the middle guy. That's all I've learned, chat. That's my only SotN tip for you. So I guess we are going to save this. I'm just thinking about where to go from here. So I could go to All Rocks. I can't do Silver Ring because chat keeps taking away Jewel of Open. So I think I might just risk it and say I'm not going to do Silver Ring at all. It's just too hard to hold on to Jewel of Open, and it's in the shop. Like, what's our gold total? I could technically buy it, but I don't think it's worth going back for, honestly. So we still don't have gold or silver ring to do the vanilla holy glasses check. We know where one Vlad relic is. We finally got our intended form of flight, which is at the bottom of Grand Falloon, which is really gross. I would just like to state again, that is just really, really gross that that is the intended path. So we're gonna go ahead and... Oh, I can't shortcut out because I need the ring. That is actually unfortunate. I have to take the long way out. I was going to take the teleporter to go to castle entrance, because that would have saved time. And then I could have opened that up. Or do I need to do that regardless? I guess I need to do that regardless, actually. Actually, do I? Oh, because I haven't done lab. Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter if I open the shortcut or not. Doesn't matter. The time to use it would have passed, so I should not have a reason to come back this way. So we'll take the long way out, because I need to get the ring. There we go. The rest in peace, Jewel of Open. I don't think I'm receiving you for the rest of the run. There we go. So let's see, we haven't seen where Bad is. I'm not sure what gave us Wolf. Like where, if it replaced a specific spawn or not. Like where that would have been. What else can we glean from the seed? So there was nothing of interest behind...
Speed is key nowadays. Speed!
I think there's nothing of interest behind Spike Breaker. So that won't, I think, be in the logic checks. Thank you, Jupiter, for the haste. Let's just reach the bottom here. So we still have Holy Symbols, so I should just be able to just book it through here. I was gonna say, we got time to save, chat. Oh, I didn't get full jump height. That's weird. Nice and simple. First Vlad Relic. Hello, Ring. And we're gonna take a grand old tour back to the castle entrance. I guess we'll save split castle entrance. Oh, I guess when you're underwater, you don't get the full jump height. Things I learned, chat. I have to wait for this. Where that? There's a very interesting color for Iron Shield. Look more like Magma Shield to me, chat, but that's fine. So once we come here, we'll get a very mediocre weapon. Thank you, Starfrail. So the tracker is really messed up. Because we haven't checked any... Like, I mean, just look at the map, chat. So let me think. I have to do Castle Entrance, I have to do Alchemy Lab, I still have to go behind Gaibon. I haven't checked the clock tower, or excuse me, the clock. So I could check that on the way to Olrox, and then I guess I could try to go to Keep afterward? I suppose? And since I'm here, I might as well commit to entrance. So I can't save split this due to coming out the slower entrance. That's fine.
With a single breath, they appear!
For summoning the Horde. That'll be interesting. I wonder if it works on Owl Knight or not. Oops. I see something. I'm not getting it. I mean, I could do this one, but I didn't want to do that one. Oh, it's just a health up, really? That's it? Oh, it's kind of disappointing. I was trying to do the grounded one. I think it was the diagonals again, chat. It did not like the diagonals. But it is interesting you could get that item without triggering the Owl Knight at all. I think I learned that on a stream the other day. That his AI doesn't activate right away, so if you do a diagonal jump right from the entrance, the owl will never chase you. Fun fact. Yeah, I always assumed it would just attack you at the entrance, but no, it really does just let you kind of wander out there and do your thing. So you can have the no owl kill stream. We're gonna let the Owl Knight go, it did nothing wrong. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the enemy name popping up when I'm trying to look at the floor. Unintended challenge factor. We came back for the power of Sire, apparently. Oh, it registered the diagonal there. Interesting. Wanted to check what this item was since we were coming over here. Oh, it's a big old nothing. A big old nothing was in there, okay. And I guess that answers it. Oh, that was just unlucky. I, like, rolled across the ceiling. I did not know that could happen. Or you know, chat. Oh, looks like there are not enough people to do Crucible. Sorry about that, Chris. I love that the bloody zombie just has, like, a slightly green head on certain frames. Yeah, I was a little surprised it didn't spawn with the zombies. I guess due to how they work, it won't spawn them by default. Just kind of interesting. It's possible they were missed in the word list, to be honest, also. We retain the holy glasses. So we could still fight Richter at any point. But I prefer to get a little further in our clear. So yeah, maybe that's something worth testing, I think, after the stream. Whatever. One day I'll get that angle correct. I really bonked that. That's unfortunate. Hello, turkeys. Goodbye, turkeys. And inside is a big old nothing. Okay, so one Vlad relic. We have Julep open. We could technically go to the second castle at any time. I think it makes sense to at least clear out all rocks since we're here. We can also activate the All Rocks Warp in case I need to do Silver Ring, I guess. Yeah, there's a whole lot of nothing happening in this castle. I completely agree with that statement. Kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Speed is key nowadays. Speed!
Oh, I actually had the angle. I actually thought I didn't have it, so I didn't believe. But nope, now I don't have it anymore. What a shame. Yeah, you can zip through there with the gravity boots, but... Oh boy. Haste platforming is always interesting. Hello, Gaibon. I wish I could go get your items. Actually, how much damage are we doing? Oh, we killed him almost instantly. This is fine. You know what? It's chaos. I'll take the health up. Welcome back. It took like one frame of input incorrectly. That is so unfortunate. Come on. There we go. I hit left to turn around for the backdash, but it turned me right off the platform. Oh, haste.
Better watch your step!
Oh, the cripple. There we go. That's how I know Ping's back. I'm like, listen, if I'm not underwater at least 60% of the run, means Ping was taking a break somewhere. Oh man, look at that jump height. Actually, speaking of which, can I get around that with... Is Gravity Boots slower? Oh no, that's horrible. No, that's so bad. That's so bad. Oh no. Not Gravity Boots. I shouldn't have jumped. That was a mistake. But I got the kill. I guess that's all that matters. Oh boy, chat. Well, at least I can fine-tune my platforming here. I'm gonna say whenever I mess up normal platforming, I'll just say I'm just used to everything being underwater. Let's see. So we have now cleared entrance, alchemy lab, Gaibon. I'm trying to remember, what was even at the normal relic check here? I know we did it, but I don't remember what it was. It might have been Snorkel. Yeah, I think we still have Snorkel. We don't need that. So let's hopefully get the... I'm getting juked by Flea Man. Let's hopefully get a good cycle here. Guess we'll see what happens.
Expect tricks like that every day.
Okay, so it is open. As long as I don't fall here, we should be fine. Up to the ceiling we go. Got that medium health. Thank you, guys. It's Sprite card. You know what, chat? We haven't seen these in a while. Where are my minions at? Just demon card it. It's fine. Whole bunch of throwables. Guess it could be worse. Now the problem is I don't have flight, so if the timer runs out here, I might be in trouble. Oh, we got a little lucky. Okay. It could have closed on me there because I hit the floor. Frankfurter, nice. So we're gonna go check out all rocks. I have the mist to skip the Coliseum fight. The ping does not have to be sad. We are gonna save the werewolf this time, ping. That's for you. Chat going in with the endurance.
Yes,
Brutal.
I did endure. It was so hard not to laugh.
See? Save the werewolf. It can't always be done every run, but we'll try. I just want to see what's over here, chat. I mean, our items are not bad, but we don't have anything that I would consider top tier. Like, we could still find the Chrysalis Grim, we could still find the Vorpal. You know, Code Sword's nice, though. You can definitely beat the game with it. Let's just do a quick little check over here. I can't do Silver Ring, so we're literally only coming over here to check Coliseum. And I think we're just gonna skip Silver Ring. I think that's the plan. Like, even if we somehow come across... wow, there's nothing in here.
Pandemonium! My favorite!
So I'm just gonna hope and pray that the Silver Ring does not have what we need. That is a very annoying check to make. Because the fact that Jewel of Opens in the library is one of the worst spots for it. In vanilla, it's fine, but in chaos, oof, brutal. Let's see some K stats. Let's look at our stats now. No MP. So goodbye my 144 that I had before. Heart total is insane. Health is decent. Strength is passable. Thank you, Kendall. I'm very surprised it hit the candle over him, but you know what? We'll take that, chat. Let's go ahead and lock the warp. In case for some terrible reason it's Silver Ring, it's better just to have this. And I'm trying to think where I should go from here. What would make the most sense to do? Did I do keep backwards? Because I haven't done anything in keep at this point. I was off by like a pixel. What a shame, chat. There we go. Alright, we'll take a look at this item. Eye potion? Could be interesting with duplicator. Chat did use endurance. I should probably respect that. Make a save here. All rocks is not the easiest thing. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm off by one room. It's like, there should be a hallway to the save room.
With a single breath, they appear! Here they come!
The super horde. I think that can trigger in all rocks' room, technically. Okay, this is... Try this again. Oh, come on, really? My bad, chat. I can't make that jump. We're gonna give us some time. My MP total is terrible. You know what? Let's go investigate what's over here, since I have to wait for the MP anyway. Oh, just a boomerang? Unfortunate. Be the best way to get into it would be like... Oh, well, it didn't super jump there. I was wondering if it would be to double jump into the diagonal, but I just didn't get a jump at all. And that also works. I can't do this, chat. It's like slightly off. Oh, barely got it. Okay. I was like, unless I transform, was I was gonna say, to offset the horizontal. But I was like, I didn't have enough MP for mist. But now, it didn't matter. Ooh, chat bombed on the perform. So sorry, chat. There we go. Yeah, if we have like a long distance to fall, it's not too bad to correct the horizontal, but that is a little tight without using mist. I was gonna say, how much was in the perform? I missed the amounts. But I see the oof in the chat. It must have been brutal. Luminous. I kind of doubt it's better than what we have now. That's not too bad. So we're coming in with 209 health. We'll see if that's enough for All Rocks here, who should be possibly endurance. He is. That swings so fast? What? Look at that attack speed. That's actually broken. I wish every sword was this good. I don't have enough to soul steal. This is kind of annoying because the other guy's gonna snipe me out of things. Is there something I could do to make this a little easier? Maybe a single spirit just to get damage. Oh, we killed all rocks? Okay. I don't want to deal with other all rocks. Goodbye, other all rocks. So you can still get rid of regular all rocks. You don't have to respect this. You know what? Fine. He's gonna hit me over to the health up. Fine. I'll take the health all rocks. So goodbye, endurance. So fortunately, our defense was... Actually, that's not even that high. 19 defense at this point in the game. That's actually not that high. I thought we were sitting at 30 still. And there's absolutely nothing at all rocks. That's not worth it. The shame, chat. Goodbye, clone of all rocks. I don't need to fight you. Yeah, there's no sense in putting both of them into the second form. That is definitely a waste of time. But yeah, I'm not really sure where the game intended me to go. Like, what would it have given me there, considering it would potentially be a relic I already have? Like, it's not Spike Breaker. We got Spike Breaker on the way down, which was convenient, I will say. Like, would it have been, like, a familiar card? Would it have been Cuba Zoe? Oh, hello, Horde. Oh, no, you're Super Horde. Okay. This could be interesting. Hopefully I can dodge most of them. I'll take the health up on the way there. Oh. I was gonna say, as long as I don't get cursed. I don't have the heart relic, so I know I can still be cursed. Let's get out of here. And that is Gold Ring. Speaking of which, does that have any decent stats on it? No, but I'll wear it anyway. Oh, the rare gargoyle. I'm getting bodied by invisible enemies. This is always fun. Oh, look at that lag. Oh, look at that beautiful lag. Because I paused, it unloaded the sprite. This should fix it. Respect Ping summons. You're right, Ping. Yeah, speaking of which, they're working on a Necromancer command, potentially, in the next patch. So you might be excited, Ping. I don't know if that'll involve buffs to the other existing summons or not, or if it'll just be its own separate thing. Oh my gosh, I did actually decent movement. that actually looked like that was optimal. It looked like I knew what I was doing briefly. It's gonna be very short-lived, but I enjoyed that moment, Chad. Hope you enjoyed that moment. What would that do? So I think the intent is that it just summons an ally to follow you. It's kind of like the monster vials, but I think they're gonna be buffed, from my understanding. Okay, so what else could we even do? We did the I don't know why the library check is there. I'm pretty sure nothing was there. We did Archdemon already. We know nothing's at Merman statue. So I think we did a full clear other than Silver Ring and Keep. So we should just go to Keep. So I'm really hoping all 4 Vlad relics are in the second castle. Because this was a whole lot of nothing, as it were. Oh, so speaking of which, in case I have to come back here for whatever reason, I might as well as open this. It might be marginally faster to use this in the future. Like, if, for example, if I have to go back to Catacombs. Oops. Nope, not interested in this. Oh, that should be fun.
Ready for dirty dancing?
Am I ready for dirty dancing, says Zabid from the chat sound effect. Maybe.
Speed is key nowadays.
That haste was a little scary. I was like trying to get the precise jump and it activated just as I was trying to get that subtle tap. And I went flying towards the axe armor, or whatever his name is. Like, that's not what I want. Ooh, nice music. Liking it. Oh, that has an overhang. Good to know. One day, chat, I'll remember that. Oh, there we go. Fixed it. And absolutely nothing here, too. Wow, the relic checks have been a complete bust so far, chat. Oh, I want to see what that sword is, actually. So I landed roughly where I wanted to land. I was, like, slightly overshot due to haste. What is this? Oh, just a regular broadsword? Okay, I'm less interested now. Boomerang. Question mark? Oh, Demon Bro. I was gonna boost off him. Feel cheated. Alright, well, I don't think I could get those now. Unless I do... I guess I could do it that way. Pineapple. It's not worth getting the last one. I forgot that was a collapsible. But hey, we're getting money in case I want Jewel open it. The Jewel open at some point. I guess that works. Yeah, this is the one I'm always curious about. Like, if you can't insta-kill Harpy there, like, what would be the backup strat for that? I apparently made that in just 2. That's good to know for the future. Oh, Sword Lord.
Pandemonium! My favorite.
Got destroyed by chat there. I was in a deep moment of concentration. Get bodied. Good call, chat. Let's just dash through these two. I don't think I really want any items from them. Fine. Oh, there. Ooh, okay, you know what? If the hitboxes want to say that didn't hit me, who am I to disagree, chat? Just sure, we'll take it. I'll check these, though. They can sometimes be useful. Oh, did we lose our strength potions that I bought earlier, by the way? For future reference. Yes. Dang, that's unfortunate. I wanted that for Dracula. Oh, wow, that was a quick fight. It is kind of funny, because this boss is kind of a joke most of the time that we come here. But the one time I came here unarmed, that boss actually got to do something. So I guess there is just a minimum amount of damage you need to deal. Before I forget... Because if I don't do this now, I will totally forget to do this. I should activate the warp. In case I want to... In case we somehow get something like Silver Ring or something weird, and I can at least use it to speed things up a little bit. Who knows? What would be the best strategy here? I guess since I'm already along the bottom, I'll just stay here. Deal with these flea riders. Actually, I suppose it doesn't super matter if you unlock that one, now that I think about it. Because if I would be coming from Second Castle, it wouldn't matter. Oh, unless I came from Second Castle with Library Card. Really, that's right. So another Gram. Gram's solid. Speaking of Library Cards... So, okay, I have ability to come back here quickly. So now I justified that, as long as it doesn't get Pandoraed away. Forget, is this the correct number of... I need to count next time how many statues you need to go over. Be here. That almost looked correct. Well, very close. Nothing here either? Wow, what is this seed, chat? So if I drop straight down, what's my visual cue? Oh, my visual cue is the broken foot. Okay. I think I could remember that for next time if I just do something like this. Oh, that's really easy to remember. K cripple. I don't blame you for that one,
Better
Ping.
watch your step.
Oh boy. Oh boy, doing the wave dash motion with the super delayed physics is so weird. Okay, well, I used the cripple to kind of do the right thing. It was like 50% there. I was gonna say, there had to be another Vlad relic in the first castle. I was getting a little worried, because I feel like it would put it beyond Holy Glasses. So I still can't check Holy Glasses, so there's 2 checks I would have to come back for no matter what. So checking 2 things is not the worst thing, since I think I could save split both of those. I gracefully swam through the air, something like that. Now we're gonna come up to the moment of truth. We're finally at Richter. So I'm gonna save, because Richter loves to do Richter things. I believe an endurance was used earlier. I think this will be Super Richter. The only other thing I need to make sure, actually what I should have done is saved with the See Beyond Magical Curses. Let me just resave with that. I have a feeling something weird might happen. Let's save. So nothing too crazy in terms of circlets. We lost our fire absorption. I would really like to get lightning absorption. Ping doing an endurance just in case. Unfortunately... Wait, why did I not get the gravity jump there? That was weird. I did the double jump. So unfortunately, that means that it's back on cooldown, so you can't double Richter me. There we go. That's what I was looking to do. I guess while I'm here, I'll pity the chat. We'll do an item check before we go further. Subs only. Well, without the double exclamation mark, that would have gone through. A diamond, which we know is not a diamond. Health up. Anything even worth collecting here? Not really.
What happened?
That hitting me with the weekend. We had a good strength total. Also, what happened to our MP? How did I get to 146? Did I miss the case stats again? We were definitely at 50 earlier. Yeah, I'll take that over that. That should be fun. I think you just missed it by a frame, Rixian.
I've been waiting for you.
He's been waiting for us, though. Oh, wait, it's Super Richter. He won't let me do the normal timings. That's fine. You fool. You fool. I don't think the Demon Bro is helping me. I think he's actually resetting him out of the position. Oh. I actually beat Endurance Richter? Legit? Oh, okay. You know, I didn't even get the spell. Get wrecked, Richter. Like, okay, I guess the double hit of the sword did help us a lot there. I was trying to go for the Tetra Spirit, but I remembered the timing won't quite work in that scenario. I should have actually just gone for the Soul Steal. I would have barely had enough time for that. Because I know it takes more than just the Soul Steal, so I was going to do Tetra into Soul Steal was the plan, but then I remembered Super Richter won't let me do that. Because I think that will actually break it most of the time, not every time. But I gotta practice that, specific Richter strats. Oh, there's the sub-weapons only. This should be fine. Oh, there we go. I think I ran out of MP, but I just regained it, so we're good. Also, I just realized we still don't have a formal method of flight other than gravity boots, so I actually have to leave when we're done with the Dark Wing Bat and loop around. Because I can't go through the ceiling in the upper right there. Which again, it's not something that normally comes up that often. I'm ready to die to Dark Wing Bat, chat. The sub-weapons only, I'm ready. Save me, demon bro. Oh, I think the trick is to crouch. You know what, demon bro? You got this. Holy water is not meant for this fight at all. It's fine. Thank you, demon bro. Thanks for the hard carry. Okay, moment of truth. This could be a silver ring, so I shouldn't leave here in case the bug is still there. It's not, it's regular bat. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go down and save to recover MP. So this is where flight is intended. Not a bad location for flight. It's at least like a boss I will guarantee to do, like to have done at least. Thing's sitting at almost 10,000 gold again. Craziness.
Better watch your step.
The bat is so slow. I should get the warp here, in case I need to backtrack. If I lose the library card, this is the backup. Oh, that walking speed. I'm feeling the wrath of Ping. I guess we can talk about some other minor changes. I changed the man box in the bottom right to slightly enlarge the text even further than the default. And obviously I added Magilu's chaos actions there. I think it's a bit more readable. Let me know, chat, if you think it needs any more adjustments. Wing Smash is so bad. It was so bad. Come on. Oh no. I gotta do this hallway normal. Oh, that's a little better. I'm still underwater though. Alright, let's leave. Oh, no, I'm cursed. Can't do that. We'll crouch. We'll continue.
Look at the pretty butterfly.
I can backdash finally. Think it's looking alright. That's good. Yes, normally the default font size is very, very, very tiny. So I think it was like... Of course now my CSS brain is turned off. But it was like 5 units of measure, right? I think was the smaller one, and then I think the normal is 7. So I bumped it up to 6. So they're a lot closer in size, but not quite the same. So what am I doing? I can just fly. I'll make this complicated. We'll do another save here for sure. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I also remembered that there was a save point here. I think this is the first time I've ever used that save point. Ooh, I wanted to get multiple wing smashes there, but that's okay. We get to practice, chat. Oh, hello, Medusa. Are you ready to get nuked? Oh, I thought that would kill her, actually. Well, this should kill her. Again, I don't really understand why she's in the second castle. I don't feel like she's anywhere near as difficult as, let's say, Beelzebub with, like, low relics. Or pretty much anything else, honestly. I think she's even easier than Darkwing Bat. Darkwing Bat is at least sometimes annoying. Demon Bro leveling me? Sure, we'll take that. This should be fine. See the noise slash the smug emote. Nicely done, chat. Oh, there's a ceiling there. Oops. Thought I was at this portion for some reason. We'll take this. This is fun. Not bad, not bad. One day. I need to practice that one. That seems like it's easy enough to do, but it just requires me to practice. Where I do the dive kick into the bat. Because that would speed up my run a lot if I got used to that. I think this is the right way. Again, like, like chat can see, like, I'm missing relics. Like, this is just kind of unfair. So, for me, this is making the game a lot harder than it should be. So I believe Akmadan is in the bottom right. So I believe there's a save point to the left. So I will go take the save point. Let's see. Am I forgetting any other relics? I don't think so, because I'm gonna swoop through here. The goal is to go to Colosseum. I'm gonna fight Trio. Then I have to go a different way to Beelzebub. So my brain is gonna have to, like, parse how to do that without Jewel of Open. And then, what would be the plan? I guess then we go to Creature. Also, we have so many hearts. Akbadon should be basically free. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Excuse me. Is this another library card? What are you? You meal ticket? Oh, you're another library card. Wow. That would have been the speedrunner dream right there. Imagine having Vorpal, double Ares, and you got 2 library cards and really easy to check spots. Okay. That seems fair. Speaking of fair. We'll have to get that close on chat. Yeah, Holy Water just absolutely nukes this boss. Poor boss. Oh, that's right. I forgot the swords had different specials. I could have been doing that the whole time, because this is Alucard's sword. Oh. Well, we got a Vlad relic. Interesting. Yeah, that does leave me with a lot of invincibility. So if I have to fight Galamoth, I think that's going to be my backup strat, is to use the sword. Oh, there's no items in here. I thought there would be an item. Oh well. That's disappointing. Well, we already got the relics, so let's leave. Immediately bonk. Sure, we'll take this. This could be annoying if I don't have Spike Breaker on, but I do. I don't have to worry about that. We'll take a Neutron Bomb, or not. That's fine. We'll leave it there for them then. I'm not going back a second time for it. Yeah, these enemies are not too bad as long as you realize just don't jump. I think that's the thing I learned the hard way. Just don't jump near them. I'm kind of liking our equipment, so honestly, I don't really think I should make any more item checks. I mean, we have a solid enough sword to beat the game. Armor-wise, I guess it could be better, but we have some backups. If we really want defense, we could do that, but I'll leave Spike Breaker on for now. So in case we have to come back here, if we have the library card back to the first castle, having this warp lets me go to the final location a bit easier. Also, I didn't realize you could just walk under that orb of magic, by the way. I did not know that until watching somebody do that. Also, what is that hitbox? wait a minute. Alucard's sword, what is your hitbox? How did that hit him from there? Excuse me. I don't think that should work like that. Craziness, chat. Oh, I'll take that level up all day. Okay, enough messing around.
Pandemonium! My favorite.
I got cursed by Ping, which is kind of unfortunate because I kind of need my
That's why
MP.
I think it's high time for Magilou's Menagerie to put on a
I bounced
show.
off the ceiling. I've never had that happen to me before. This will be interesting. Well, let's take the long scenic route, I suppose. Yeah, that's fine. Today I learned, don't wing smash like that, or else that happens. Hello, Melty Blood. We'll save the werewolves for Ping. This is for Ping, chat. So I believe in order to avoid killing the werewolves, I have to go straight across from here, which is not a bad thing to do, because I could do some item checks. That might be in the normal route for this area, to be honest. Yeah, like, I could check very briefly what's here. Looks like mostly food, unfortunately. Come on, there we go. Now we're gonna come up to the trio. Oh, he went right through that. I thought that would hit him out of it. Apparently not. We killed one of them. Ooh, Demon Bro coming in with the Ice Lance. Thank you. Nice and easy kill. I think that mostly went well. I guess I could have Soul Steal if I really wanted to. Oh, that's not a good sign. It gave me Silver Ring. Okay, I'm gonna believe I don't have to go back for this. I'm gonna have to believe. Also, I don't think I could go this way. Wait, my brain is processing. How do I go here? I can't go this way. What is the normal backup strat? It is... question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm gonna save, and I need to think about this. So, I can't do the normal route we normally do, because I don't have Jewel of Open. So what is the other path to get there? Because this would take me to Reverse Chapel, and I can't do that from Reverse Chapel. I guess I have to take it like I'm going to Ring, but then go opposite? I think? Yeah, I think I have to do that. I think I need to exit out this way, if I'm not mistaken.
With a single breath, they appear! Here they come!
For summoning the Horde. Interesting. I don't think it'll impact this character. At least I hope it does not. The next room could be kind of dicey. I really need to stop wing smashing there. Oh, thank you, Demon Bro. You made that free. Can I do something to reduce the bonk time? I think I can. Maybe I have to mist. I think that's faster. I just want to try one thing. Oh, too slow. Gotta speed it up, chat. I'm listening for the audio cue, and I'm attempting to hit the bat during that, but too slow. So normally, we would be going left here, but I think I have to go right. We have to do it in reverse. I guess this kind of makes sense. Because normally I come from the right side of this screen, and we have Jewel of Open. We're gonna do a safety save. And then we'll fight Beelzebub. And if he's nothing, then I could just come back here. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I can actually save split this. Okay. Good plan. Ooh, one of these. Oh, there we go. I did it, chat. This needs way more practice. I guess I'll go this way. Wow, the Bitterfly does so much damage. Why, though? Hold on, chat. I might need more defense for this. Oh, this adds all to my stats for some reason. It says Diamond improves heal item power, but it gives me 1 to all stats, so I think I'll take that. I'll take 1 extra damage. Bitterflies are so terrible. I hate that they're invisible. Like, they only sometimes flicker, but most of the time they're just not visible. Again, I love the Gremlin is here, and he fits right in with the second castle with his health total, which just doesn't make any sense. He's just that terrible, chat. So we could save here, but if I don't die, then it would be faster to do this. So here's the boss. I think the idea behind this is that I need to remove his legs, because I saw the previous time that we did this. If I didn't do that, I couldn't kill him with just Wing Smash. So I think I'm just going to take this opportunity. Oh no, a Chaos Horde on these? Well, I'm dead, because they're invisible. They're invisible. It's over. Chat killed me. GG. This is the worst enemy to have hoarded. Well, it's over. Rest in peace. So much for saving time. You don't even need to cripple. There's no way I'm surviving this. It would literally be a miracle. No, I'm dead. It's over. Chat is very mean. I have to go all the way back. So as I was saying before, I don't think I can kill the head by just only wing smashing it unless I'm really, really over leveled. I mean, you win, I guess. I guess that's one way to view it, I suppose. So cripple can kind of help in that fight, which is kind of interesting because normally it would just be really terrible. But I think with the new cripple, the underwater physics does allow me to hit the head a little easier if I don't have gravity boots, for example. So in a weird way, I feel like the chat can help with that. Whereas before it would just not be useful. It still sucks though if I'm going for the wing smash strategy. Then it definitely sucks. But anyway, let's continue this way. So take 2. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with the input for the double repeats. Am I just like letting go of X too quickly? Yeah, maybe I'm just letting go of X too quickly. It's weird. It's like this game has fighter game-esque inputs, but then like the way it accepts things like the quote-unquote 360 input, it doesn't have the same kind of buffer that those games would have, which is a bit unfortunate. I don't think endurance works on this boss, which is kind of a good thing for me, honestly. Whatever. Yeah, I guess that endurance would apply to creature, which is like doable. I think that's okay. Let's take 2. So we're just gonna take some clean swipes at the legs and deal with the worms, or it'll just do a horizontal shot and not the diagonal. That is really unfortunate. I pretty much have to wait off this poison because there's no way I can kill the boss when I'm like this. Although I can wound him a bit more, I suppose. Yeah, it's very unfortunate to get poisoned there. I was hoping I could get the diagonal, but... Oh, I think it wore off, surprisingly. Oh, no, I choked the wing smash input. This is bad. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this again. Okay, we should be able to do this. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was much faster. See, had I not done that, that would have taken like 15 to 16 wing smashes. And I might not even have enough MP to do that normally. We're definitely taking the help from that. Well, chat gave me the 4 beasts. It's fine, I can do it without the 4 beasts. Oh, this is another Vlad relic. Oh, this is looking kind of good then. Now, if the game is nice, creature is gonna have heart, and then I could just go from creature to the end of the game. But I have a feeling it's probably going to be a death. What do you think, chat? Where do you think the final Vlad relic will be? Do you think it'll be Silver Ring, Holy Glasses back in Castle 1? Could be seen, chat, if it is. That would be the nightmare scenario, if it wants me to go that way. That is absolutely a waste of time. Chat just says yes. I gave multiple options, and the answer was yes. Chat's actually trolling. I'm assuming you mean in regards to the... multiple castles, or going back to Castle 1. Just keep in mind there is a stream delay, so like I'm not sure what you said yes to. But anyway, I guess we'll see what happens. Yes, the worst option. There we go. Was 4 Beast still active, or did I just have the most ridiculous iframes after Wing Smash? Why didn't I take damage there? Huh. Oh well, let's not think about it too hard. So, chat might see Galamoth this seed, which will be interesting. I mean, we have a decent weapon. I can always do this to defeat him and try to iframe through everything. This is yet another Chaos Seed where chat has stopped me from getting the Enhanced Mist. So I do not have easy outs of Dracula fight. That's going to be interesting. Because unfortunately, I think my only strategy involves having Power of Mist. So I have to learn backup strats if I want to play this more in the future. Oh, you know what I should have done? When I saw chat did Horde, I should have come into this room. Just to force Horde to not be at the bugs. I think that's my Galaxy Brain power play. Next time I see that happen. I didn't realize there was literally nothing on the way to the other boss that, Oh, I'm dead. Oh, not dead. Okay, we'll take that. A little scary. I missed my slice. But it's fine. Yeah, I'll definitely do that next time, because I do not want Horde on Beelzebub. It is too powerful. I think the problem with Horde on that is that the enemies are really large in terms of hitbox, and the fact that they come from random directions means, like, you can't do your normal strats on them. So that, like, literally destroys the fight when that happens. And obviously, if it's a super Chaos Horde, it's just over. If you get touched at all, you're dead. Because those flies do an absolutely insane amount of damage compared to everything else in the game. I wonder if they are the strongest thing you can hoard, actually, now that I think about it. No mercy, indeed. It might be. No, I didn't do that right. Oh well. Chat's just sitting on the chaos meter, I see. I just see it there at full. It's been there for a while. I was thinking about not mentioning it, but it has been sitting there for a while at full. I'll iframe through that, that's fine. I think this is the right way. Sure, let's check these items out. What's over here? Miso soup, ew. I think we're coming up to a regular endurance creature. I don't know if there's anything too crazy you can really hoard. Yeah, I think I'm just doing it too quickly. Like, what happens if I slow it down? Nope. Too slow. Oh, there we go. I got it, briefly. So now we're almost at creature, and hopefully this will be our liberation from the seed, but we'll see what happens. I should be fine as is. Is there anything I want specifically against creature? Like more defense? Oh, it took off our diamond plate. Wow, that's our best stuff, really? Kinda depressing. Oh, resembles family sword as opposed to mother's family heirloom. So I have Alucard sword and Alucard sword. I think otherwise our other stats are not bad. Oh, I could Ring of Ares myself if I wanted to die instantly, I suppose. Oh. Oh, I had Kingstone this whole time? Oh, no. Where was that gem the whole time? Hello. Well, this is gonna be a lot easier. Wrecked creature. Wow, we do so much damage, chat. That's actually insane. Are you gonna stop rolling, or? Wow. Wow, we do so much damage. Wow. Yeah, we apparently had not even Ares. We just straight up had a Varda at some point via Pandora, because that was not an item we picked up, I'm pretty sure. There was nothing there, really? Okay, fine. I'll reset it. It's not worth walking back. Oh. There we go. I had to think about it. But hey, at least I have a Varda. I was thinking my defense was kind of low for second castle. Like, it's acceptable. Like, I don't die instantly, but it's, you know, still a little challenging. But apparently I have that. So, okay. We'll take that, chat. Kind of unfortunate we had to do basically a full castle clear, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm definitely putting that on. Where's that at? Ooh, stats are ridiculous. Yeah, we're gonna use some of our better items here. I'll leave some of my backup items for there, but this should help out significantly. So nothing at creature. We could potentially get something at Doppel. If I found a stopwatch, it would be very useful. If I don't, I guess it's okay.
Whoa, what in the world?
Super Thirst. That kind of sucks. Be losing a ton of health from this. I'm gonna save up there, and then we'll do the boss.
Pandemonium! My favorite.
Let's go to the save point. Chad almost tried to K-status me back down the pit. That would have worked, I think, normally. So Thirst will triple the normal effect of Thirst when it's Super Thirst. So normally, I think I have it set up to do 1 damage every second for 60 seconds. So I'm gonna take 180 damage here. I've negated some of it with the save point, but I think we'll try to beat a boss like this. We'll see what happens. Oh, maybe I got something that improved the healing. Oh, maybe it wasn't a buff. I'm sorry, I must have had an item that improved the blood recovery. Because there is one accessory that does that. Does Demon Bro out-damage me? I have 125 attack. How is he? Okay. Okay, chat. I have like an actually good weapon. This is crazy. How does he out-damage me? He did 114 there, chat. Apparently, I should just let him play the game. Apparently. Wow, Demon Bro, definitely MVP. Damage insane. Yeah, I think because of the Varda, I guess because of the intelligence increase, it made his damage skyrocket. Like, he didn't even do a special attack. Like, if he had special attacked, he would have hit for like 600. I mean, not specifically on Doppel, because Doppel gets invulnerability frames. Yeah, he did 127. Hold on. I want to see, how much do I do comparatively? He did 400? Oh, that's broken. It's actually broken. Okay, there's nothing at Octopus. That's fine. Wow, Demon Bro so overpowered in Chaos mode. Yeah, they'll probably never let you hoard the Dark Octopus. They'll like the game too much. I wing smashed downwards for some reason. That was a poor choice. So yeah, Demon Bro literally completely out-damages me, even though I'm the one with the Varda. And I have Alucard Sword. Oh no, chat. Well, I think Dracula's gonna be a lot easier now. Nothing there. Oh, the infamous room in the game. If he just outright kills the blue Venus Suite, I would be very surprised. I mean, he might be able to, if he does his power shot. Come on. Okay, we'll conserve a little MP here. I gotta go potentially backwards from here. Familiars will be banned. Chat had enough. That's fair. That's fair. Ooh. People defeating Teresa in the numbers. Congratulations. Nothing here either. That hurts the soul. I'll conserve a little bit of MP here, and then just swing smash from here. It should be fine. Okay. Getting there. Oh, sniped by the tongue. Oh, sniped by the Venus Weed. Oh, I'm out of here. Get me out of this room. Just like... Oh, thank you, high defense. Thank you. You're the only savior here. Let's go save our progress. I did level. I might as well save it. So almost at 300 health. I think this is the highest I have ever seen my stats in a Chaos run. Oh, I almost thought that was a library card. I would have been dying, chat. If it gave me a third one, I would have been like, come on, you don't need to do that. Okay, so we still have Death and Galamoth. We have 2 checks, so it's actually a 50-50, I think. Right, there's 2 checks I have to do here. Death and Galamoth versus First Castle. Maybe I should start a prediction. So let's get through this horrible, horrible room. Or not. Yeah, that's fine. She'll give me the boost. You know what? I think we'll do it with the normal channel points versus the Ziggle-Ds. 1 second, chat. Let's start a prediction. Say first castle, second castle. Where is the final Vlad relic? Chat, I will give you 2 minutes starting right now. You should see a prediction soon. But think about it, chat. Think about it. So I figured, you know, we might as well just give channel points now that we have emotes. There's actually a reason to use the standard channel points. And chat is killing it with the perform. 1,560 for the gold. That's kind of crazy. Oh, there's the second one there. That's right. I still cannot get over our damage. Well, thank you for stopping by, Antos. Hope you had a good time.
So, you've made it this far. In the name of your father, cease this foolishness.
We'll give time for chat to
Not
bet,
while
and then I'm
there's
going to
a
close
breath
it.
in my body.
Then for the master, I'll feast on your soul this night.
So we're going to let the timer run out a little bit, but I figured we could do some dialogue. Pretty easy kill. Wow, we do so much damage. It's been so long, chat. I'm just used to having no stats. I'm not even gonna look at it. Not even gonna look at it, chat. So I'm gonna give you 5 more seconds, more or less. I'm closing the prediction. Hopefully people that wanted to make the prediction, this is your final moment. I'm gonna close it in 3, 2, 1. It is now closed, chat. Chat, not betting for a lot of points. Not a lot of faith. But we'll see. This might not reveal the truth. We'll have to find out together. 1 moment. Oh, it did choose the truth. Oh, I'm glad I paused. Oh, the game was merciful to me. I don't have to do Galamoth. How nice of them, chat. The prediction was indeed the second castle. So it was still a legit 50-50. Chat betting 10 points. I don't blame you, chat. So quote-unquote believers won, even though I reversed the options. So I guess we just go try to beat the game. Wasn't sure how betting points work. So whenever you hit the bet, it automatically does 10 points. So I'll just walk you through it. If you hit the command multiple times, you bet in increments of 10. Or there's an option to enter a custom amount, and you can just jump straight ahead. So if you wanna put 1,000 points down, then you do that. Also, why did I go this way? It was faster to take the warp. Okay, let's train myself to go the right way. I was like about to run all the way through the castle, and I'm like, is that really worth it? I don't think that's faster, right? It doesn't. No, because I have to go through that long tunnel. It has to be faster just to go the other way. Because I was already at death. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't usually see runners go to this point, I assume. Oh well, I'll have to ask how people do it and or just watch VODs later. If it was faster to go this way back to the ring or take the warp. I mean, obviously now that I've backtracked, I'm just gonna commit this way. Plus it gives me good practice for this room. Since it's not too often that we see this room. Ooh, so gravity boots don't work as well because they're always along the ceiling. Interesting. Maybe for chat we'll do Galamoth once we're done. And then I can use this to go back to Galamoth. We haven't seen Galamoth more than once, so I guess we could take a look. Glad to know I bet wrong anyway, so I'm glad it was only 10. Yeah, feel free to go crazy with the points. Oh, not enough people joined the Crucible. What a shame. It's not the right one. Yeah, even with the warp animations, I imagine this might be faster just because I don't have to go through the hallway. But I could be mistaken. Oh, I still have to go through this room. Oh, multiple wing smashes actually working. There we go. So I think I could just normal bat here. I don't think I need to do anything crazy. He should never hit me. Yeah. That seems like a pretty consistent strategy with bat. As long as I'm always in bat, he'll never hit me. It's only scary when he goes to Colosseum. But I learned that if I go through the right side of Colosseum, like I take the slightly slower route, he'll also never hit me. Or I could risk it with wing smash. I guess it really just depends on what my equipment is. So what is worth it at the time. Hey, there we go. Did it. So yeah, just gotta train myself to be a little better at the game. But we are now ready to fight Vlad. Shaft, I suppose. I don't think there's anything else we haven't talked about in terms of the updates.
Yes,
I think we covered most
It
things.
was so hard not to laugh.
Endurance on Shaft is going to be very, very difficult. It might cost us a life here. Because again, now that there isn't one with lower health, this fight will actually take quite a while. But what else do I want to talk about with the patch? Is there anything crazy we didn't get to see in the stream? I mean, we didn't see, Galamoth. I don't think in any of our streams we ever crashed. We never soft-locked with Super Horde, but that was one of the fixes in this patch. For gold. Yeah, you only have 1,417. It only lets you do everything other than Weakened Bankrupt. So I think the Weakened Bankrupt scaling is working as intended. And I feel like it's still pretty fair with the other commands. I feel like I tuned down K status. Like, it's 180, which is kind of expensive, but it's definitely much lower than what it was before. So I'm mostly happy with it. Oh, is that super endurance? Or is it just 2? Oh, it's just 2. Okay. Well, so much for sticking to the far wall. Oh, he's only doing 1 damage. That's not too bad then. I could just brute force this. Eventually. I'll get through this eventually, chat. One day, chat. Really? I didn't get the soul steal on him? I wanted to heal before Dracula. Oh, you know what it is? I have to go to neutral if I get hit. I forgot about that. That is one annoying thing about the spells in this game. So I'm gonna say not worth it at this point then. Let's try to finish him. What is even hitting me? I don't understand. Does he have invisible ball attacks? What's happening? I was getting hit for 1 damage there. I mean, I have Thirst on. But yeah, I was getting hit by something that wasn't visible, so I was like, okay. Well, unfortunately, I didn't get to heal, so this kind of sucks. While he's descending, I want to see if I can heal with anything and or use strength potions. We have a lot of MP, but I don't have what I need to kind of cheese him. I'll take a shield potion. A regular spaghetti. I think we lost all of our strength ups, yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and eat food while he's coming down. Not getting healed for a whole lot, but hey, I guess it makes the menu a bit easier. Okay, that was actually a decent amount of healing. Alright, so let's equip this again, and Any shield will do. Oh, this says Iron Shield, but it's an Unholy Dark Shield. Oh, but that won't damage him. I mean, it does... Actually, this gives us the best defense. I was just curious if I had a damaging shield. The answer appears to be no. Oh, that's fine. Oh, he did the same side twice? Okay. Threw me off a little, but I think we're okay. Why do we do so much damage with standing jab? That I don't fully understand. Okay, so we know the safe point is under his hand. Let's stay there. Oh, the cripple, no! Oh no! I can't do anything. I'm in a cripple loop. Oh, I managed to unbat. Oh, cripple is so bad in this fight. It's so bad. I can't do anything until I land. I'm literally stun locked. Oh man. I guess ping is there. That is so evil. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal. Okay, if I literally did not have this much defense, you would have 100% killed me with one cripple. Cripple is way too strong in this fight. I'm just letting you know, like, this honestly almost seems undoable. If you get hit even once, it's over. You're gonna take, like, over 200 damage. Also, did I just throw a healing item, but it didn't do anything? It kind of sucked. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh, my shield potion wore off. Oh, no. No, I couldn't stop it because of cripple. Cripple, you're so bad. I think that's actually going to cost me the win. Oh, barely got it.
Go back whence you came.
Oh my gosh, that cripple is horrible. Oh, it's so bad in this fight. It literally just stun locks you. Okay, so I don't like that change of cripple at all.
You have been doomed ever since.
If I didn't have the shield potion, I would have lost, actually. True story. 100% would have lost.
Sarcasm. For what profit is it to a man if
Yeah, that backhand was gonna do, I think, 67 damage, so that would have put me at 30 health.
1626, I believe.
So the food item's actually coming in clutch.
Tell me, what word?
So I don't want to hear any complaints about the soft lock of cripple being removed, because that fight is atrocious.
If you cannot live with them, then
oh my gosh, you literally, you like go in the upper right hand corner. If you have bat, you can maybe give yourself the iframes to get out of getting hit again. Maybe, depending on where you were hit. That is looking pretty rough.
Farewell, my son.
I think the fight went okay. I changed the colors on my monitor so I can see him less, if that makes sense. Because I was saying before, like, I actually get very disoriented with how he flashes in colors, to the point that I can't actually see what hand is going up to strike me. So I actually just changed my monitor color to be dimmer. And that way it doesn't flash as much, so I can actually see what's going on. So I think that in real life strat, to see that helped a lot. I think I only got hit once with that. I don't like playing the game normally like that, though. So I don't know if there's a better alternative. As I said before, if I could hack the game, I would remove that really obnoxious color flash when you strike him. I don't mind him turning a color, but the fact that it looks like it's like a strobe effect, it does not work for me. But yeah, I think I mostly got the idea down. I mean, like, I stayed under his hand to ignore most of his strikes. My damage was pretty high. I probably could have short hopped a little more to do more damage. But we did have like a really good sword for beating him. I think a lot of people, if they rank that sword, is probably A rank.
Alucard, I'm glad you're all
And I can see why. That is so much better than when we do it with like those absolutely terrible, like when we only have fist or flail and fist is somehow better. Just if only you got another stupid weekend in. I hope not. I would have been like, oops, I died to shaft. What a shame.
that the
But,
only
like,
thing
no thanks.
necessary for evil to triumph.
So shield
is for
potion
good
made up for
men
not
to do
having attack
nothing.
potion for sure.
I understand.
And cripple in that fight was
Alucard,
evil. I think
what
I
will
only
you
really
do
started to
now?
get hit after cripple.
The
Because
blood
I
that
just started
flows
getting
in my
wombo
veins is
comboed.
cursed.
And that forced me to
Could
be in the air a
best
lot
for this
longer.
world if I were to disappear forever.
So otherwise, you know, I
I
see where I
see.
have to improve. Obviously, a lot of movement
Farewell,
tech I
then.
need to practice
We'll not
and actually
meet
learn.
again.
Well, I think that would be the more correct thing to say. I
Alucard.
need to actually learn the movement tech of the game.
Don't you want to go after him, Maria?
So not too bad.
No, it's best this way.
It's best
I
this
can't
way,
ease
apparently.
his torment. Someday, perhaps, we will meet again.
So thoughts and
And on
feelings,
that
I
day,
guess, on the
maybe.
commands today. I feel like
I
they were pretty
see.
much balanced, as I feel they
Let's
should be.
go.
Pandora and K
Everyone's
relics got
waiting
really
for us.
expensive because people were
Yes.
spamming them,
Let's
and I
get
feel
out
like
of
that's
here.
fair. Bankrupt started getting expensive. K equipment got a little more costly, but I think it's still doable. Horde and endurance. Yeah, I kind of need it to cost more than like 200. That's something that's just way too brutal. Cripples, I'm assuming that's supposed to be floatiness, is a double-edged sword. It is. I think it does make the game a little more interesting. Like, I don't like how it deals with the Dracula fight specifically, but I think the, you know, the pros outweigh the cons. I'd just rather not get soft-locked. Like, I'll take a slightly harder Dracula, or I'll have, like, Cripple actually having more of a meaning with castle travel, because I feel like that makes the end user happier. And it's like something I can live with. It's not like the end of the world. Oh, end of the world is Cripple and Dracula. That was pretty bad. If I didn't have good gear, I don't know what I would do in that fight. So I think what I have to do is learn some backup strats for Dracula. So one thing I'm gonna practice, I think, with the Art of Save States is using Hellfire to dodge his Tri-Blast when the three heads form the triangle, for example. What else would be a good strategy to practice? Because that's not something I could feel I could do on the fly. Because I feel like if I'm doing panic inputs, I'm just gonna slip up on the spell. Kind of like how I wanted to do Soul Steal, but I got like nervous, so I dropped it. So I don't like it when it has to rely off of like complex motions in a dangerous scenario. I think I had the right idea to try to dive kick on the third head. I just need to practice the location. I think just those two things will help me a lot with that fight. Because I feel like more often than not when we come here in Chaos, I don't really end up with Mist, which is a shame because that does make that fight really easy. And I guess if I'm more concerned about damage with Shaft, I could try to miss through it. But that fight's just kind of obnoxious in general without the enhanced Mist. Like, I can mist into bat for iframes, I guess. But I have to just kind of tank it and then just get used to using Soul Steal. Now, the other thing I need to practice, I would say in general, is after I get hit, I feel like the game, in general, when you move as well as when you get hit, it doesn't really reset the motion needed for the spell inputs. So what I mean by that is if I get tossed somewhere, let's say I'm facing to the right, and then I hit right, roll it to the left, and hit right again, it's not going to let me Soul Steal, because I never return to neutral. I feel like that was a big obstacle for me when I was learning the game in general, is like why spell inputs don't work, and that's like one of the scenarios. So like once you start getting hit, it's really hard to get out of it, because you have to let yourself to return to neutral. So like some strategies I do to set it up, either I manually walk forward and stop, or I have to backdash and then let go for a frame. I feel like both of those things are useful there to learn in order to not get choked up on spells. I still don't really know what I'm doing wrong with Wing Smash. I don't know. I just have to sit there and lab it out. Like, I understand I have to do the input fairly quickly, but like, what part of the input am I not doing right? It's kind of hard to say. I might have to have like an input reader on as I play the game, just to kind of train me to see like, oh, am I letting go of X on the same frame as forward, or am I not holding X in time for up? Do I have to hit X before I hold up? Like, there's a lot of questions I just don't know, because this game's inputs are very different compared to how other games are. Put something on screen to show what inputs I'm using. I potentially could. I mean, like, I don't know how to do that, but I'm assuming if I do reach out to people that know it, they'll probably show me what they use. Because I basically self-taught myself how to do most of this stuff, but when it comes to actual speedrunning stuff, like using the save split programs or using input readers, I have no idea. I have no idea how to do it. So like setting up alerts or like the scenes and anything else, how I did the chaos layout, that's all me. I did not look up anything to do this. I just kind of, I guess, brute force learned it. But when it comes to those things, I'm not sure. Yeah, I've seen the inputs where it reads it along the top. I'm really curious when it goes to read the diagonal, what it looks like. Yeah, there's programs for save splitting. I don't know what the program is. I'm assuming it's not too crazy to set up, but the problem with that is like I would probably have to use Stream Deck to both set the time for the split as well as to learn like when to reset it or to continue. So for me, I don't know if I'll do that as much. I might take the timer function from it though. That could be more interesting to me. But I don't like to know how long I take on these. Otherwise, I feel like I won't have fun. As I'll sit here and go, oh, I just took 2 hours on a seed. And I'll feel bad because, you know, I'm not quite at the same level that I watch other people do it. So I feel like I'll end up doing a lot of comparisons that are not fair on myself because I don't really run the game. I'm just like, I played it a few times now, so I can at least use like 80% of the correct boss strats. But when it comes to movement and stuff like that, I'm not even close. I have a lot to learn. And that just requires practice. And given that this is not our primary game, I don't know if I'll commit to the practice. So we'll see. But hey, chat, we beat it. So there's that. We can cut up to 4,000 in cost. That looks and sounds about right. I feel like it's a pretty fair scaling though, because honestly, it takes a lot of weekends to get to that point. All right, I'll let chat get one more perform, and I'm cutting it off. You will not get your gold if you do anything else other than perform. That's literally it. It's your last chance, chat. Enjoy your perform. But I'd like to shut off the bot. Ping's sitting there. He ended with more money than he started. That Ping. See, Ping doesn't go for the super commands. He goes for the cripple. He's thinking ahead. He's like, I'm gonna get my money's worth. Yeah, it's all the people losing money on the weekends and bankrupts. So that's fine. I was thinking about if I wanted to raise the cripple cost at all. I'm on the fence about it. I think it technically did go up from last time, because I think it used to cap at 100. I think it caps at 135 or something now. Yeah, I feel like most of the prices are pretty fair. Yeah, you keep going for those weekends. I don't blame you. Yeah, lots of endurance, lots of weekend. See, that's the thing too. It's like if, you know, it depends on how many people end up viewing it and using the commands. Like, obviously, if there's not many people that view it, I'm going to lower the prices. But if there's like suddenly like 8 or 9 active users, you know, that's what I have to consider with the prices. So I feel like a lot of the things were pretty fair in cost. Also, I'm sorry, was Vampire only 15? Did I mess something up with Vampire? I actually want to see that again as it scrolls by. I saw all the other costs, and I'm like, yeah, they looked about capped. they look pretty much capped. K-Stats is, I think, fair. I might lower it slightly. We'll see. Band Familiars is still 75. That's fine. What was Vampire, though? Hold on, chat. Oh, I looked at Light Help's cost. I was like, how was it 15 or 20? Oh, Light Help being 15 is fine. Yeah, the one thing that I would probably do, I would say, if I were to make a branch, we'll go and we'll talk. We'll listen to music. We'll talk. And we'll cut you off. Oof, only Kirk made money. Brutal. You've been cut off, chat. No more. It's all gone. But if Chris wants to know his gold, it's bad. I'm pretty sure it's bad. No, you guys keep using gold. Can't do it. You're cut off. No more commands. So I guess one thing I would say is if we were to do this again and I were to fork it off, like I could tell you it later. I just don't want to have the bot open and you get free points. Like we're done with chaos. I would say I would want to change medium help. I think that's the one command I really want to change over the other ones. So what I find interesting in what will end up coming in the next patch, which actually alleviates half of what I wanted to change it for, is that right now, for things like K-Status, Light Help, and Medium Help, I feel like you come into an issue more often than not where you end up either, let's say, using Poison or Curse on somebody that either has the heal or immunity, and I feel like that's a wasted slot, or you type in Medium Help to help a player, and it just gives like a Mana Prism when they have like subs only, or it gives like full heal when they're already at full health versus an item. So one of the things that'll be coming out in the next patch are more checks to avoid those kinds of things. So if I'm at full health or full MP, or I'm MP locked, it will not bother to heal or use Mana Prism, which I think is a huge quality of life change. I will probably not touch the prices of the help for that, but I think that's really great going forward. And for K status, for people that already have immunities, like the one that probably hits the chat the most and they get really annoyed at is when I have the Heart of Vlad. The Heart of Vlad giving me immunity to Curse. It will now skip Curse in the K status. So those are some of the things we have to look forward to. I would say I would take it one step even further. I don't feel medium help should even heal you, to be honest with you. I don't feel it should heal you at all, and I don't feel it should even use Mana Prism. I feel like Mana Prism is something Light Help could potentially do if I really wanted to do it, or I might just remove it altogether. But yeah, I feel like if you just want to heal the player, the better option every single time is Battle Orders. Chat should make a launch in K status a single but expensive command. Yeah, that would be doable if I do a fork command. It would be very expensive for obvious reasons. Or it would be cheap, but I would make it scale like to a very high cost. But yeah, I wouldn't mind implementing that. I just don't think it should be like it needs to scale to the heavens in cost because it's a very disruptive command. But also, kind of along those lines, Ping, is that as I get more immunities as the player from the Vlad relics as well as armor, it will also raise the chance of big toss happening, or the slam. So I feel like no matter what, K status is getting a big buff for the chat going forward, and that's something that I think is interesting. And I think that'll justify keeping K status at this price. If we run it again, I might lower K status slightly. But if they buff it to do that, I'm going to leave it exactly where it is now. Where it's like expensive, but it's not as expensive as some of the other ones. Like, it's still cheaper than like a K-Stats. I might put it more in line with Gamble, maybe. We'll see. It needs to be over 100 points, though, as the cap. 100%. But how much over 100, I'm willing to kind of fine-tune it. The only other thing I could think of is I was talking with Talik the other day just to see if he had any quick ideas how to remove the familiar. So for example, when we use K-Relics or Pandora, and you guys cycle off my cards, I still technically keep my familiar as long as I never open the menu or save. So that could be kind of annoying. I know people want to get rid of like the Demon Bro in particular because he's kind of OP. So, unfortunately, it doesn't look like there was a quick fix to it. I don't know if it'll be resolved by the next patch or if it's even possible. But that's the other thing I would look to change. I'd like to actually make Ban Familiars a real command. So, I might try to play around with it a little bit. So that way chat can just try to disable and remove all my familiar cards. Because I can definitely remove very specific relics every single time. And the only thing that would be for me that I don't understand from an existing command is how to force the familiar to go away. So if that issue ends up getting resolved and that is put into like a Pandora or the K-Relics by default, because the game itself has to run a script to remove the familiar, then I will make that an official command. And I feel that's fair because I feel like that actually has a lot of use. So for example, Demon Bro is super overpowered, but also Fairy Familiar. So if I'm waiting on a life apple, chat can troll me when I go to purposely use the life apple and then get killed by that. So chat just like yoinks the fairy away. And I feel like that adds more skill to the chat. I feel like that's a lot more entertaining for the chat. And suddenly Ban Familiars becomes a lot more interesting, I would say. But yeah, Fairy definitely carries games. Demon Familiar definitely carries games. Hello, Steve. Hope it's going well. We concluded the seed, so we're just having a little bit of a chat. I don't really have time to play another seed, since it's already 10:30. Wow, that took a while. My bad, chat. Took that seed very slow, apparently. But, I guess what we could do to appease the chat... Maybe I'll put the chat bot on, just for you, Steve. You know what? I'm gonna enable the chat bot. I don't think I stopped Chaos, so I'm not really sure what this will do to the chat bot. I suppose we'll see in a second. What I should do is, while that's loading, I'm gonna choose it to stop Chaos. Alright, I'm gonna tell it to stop and to start. Oh, I might have did it too early. I can't stop Chaos, chat. I think that might work. I'm not sure. The Chaos meter's still on screen. I'm gonna very briefly go back to the game, and we're just gonna mess around for a little bit. But anyway, you can check your gold totals now, chat. Enjoy your money. Chaos cannot be stopped. Not wrong. Ooh, only 1,000. Brutal. I want to go fight Galamoth. Be the best way to do this. Should be going this way. This is for chat. We'll kill Galamoth. I need to practice Galamoth anyway. So enjoy getting more money for next time. Hopefully you're doing well, Steve. I'm mostly doing fine. I felt a little ill earlier, actually, but I ended up sleeping. I feel better. You're out grocery shopping, but you'll join when you can. Well, I have bad news for you. I have a feeling this will not last super, super long. But hopefully you get some nice groceries. Steve needs to feed, as it were. At 10:30, apparently. Super late night shopping. Got the late night grocery run, exactly. Let's see. How many warps did we open? Is this the one? Okay, this is the one. So we're gonna try one Galamoth. We'll see how we feel about it. We are very well geared, and I have a very cheap weapon. So we might kill him a couple times. Yeah, I want to learn better strategies for him. Because obviously I can't rely off of, oh, just get Alucard's sword, LOL, like, win the game. Like, I actually need to figure out what is a good strategy versus him. Is that seriously another Ring of Ares? It said Ring of Fëanor, but it had the Ares icon. Okay, well, apparently this area was loaded for items. Twilight Cloak and a Strength Potion? Wow. This is like the best corridor. Honestly, if it gave me the Varda, that's the only way this hallway would have been better. It gave me literally almost everything else, though. Speaking of which. Yeah, it did give me another Ares. Okay, so if I recognize the icon, that actually matched it. So the name didn't match, but the icon did. Interesting. Increase MP restoration rate. Yeah, I don't think we have anything else too crazy. We'll do a safety save. Oh, one other thing while we're talking about this. I don't think I ever really addressed this on stream. So the big reason why there's not going to be probably too much more gameplay of SotN for a while is that there's been a big controversy over Streamlabs. I'm not sure how many people are familiar with that. A lot of people are kind of abandoning Streamlabs OBS and all their products. Although I think they're just known as Streamlabs now due to being politely requested to change their name amongst many things. So a lot of people that are supporting the app at the moment are basically looking for alternatives to Streamlabs. So until that happens, I kind of want to do a hold on those kinds of things. I think since because you got to make sure everything's working in normal OBS. I mean, for me, I never liked Streamlab OBS. I'm not using that currently, for people that are aware. I literally cannot read the font in Streamlabs OBS, and I got really confused. Because I'm like, is this really what people recommend? And I think that kind of goes into like the kind of scummy behavior of the program in general. Because I was like, oh, Streamlab OBS isn't even partnered with OBS, even though it has OBS in the name. So I feel like for people like me that don't really follow the streaming news too closely, like I definitely got tricked by them. But I basically tried them, I think, literally once, and I didn't even stream with them. I was just like, I can't do what I have in OBS, in Streamlab OBS. And we already used the chatbots that are not related to Streamlabs, other than the Magilu bot. So sorry to say, chat, I would have to completely redo the Magilu bot. Like, well, she'll keep the same name, but she has to be taught all these new commands with whatever they decide to use going forward. So we'll see. And that's part of the reason why I want to make sure when we have a more stable version, I'm going to fork it, because I want to make sure that we can get our band familiar command in there, for example. But like right now, I have control over that. So when you do !gold, that's still using the Streamlab desktop bot, not the online one. And unfortunately, there's not really been a good alternative as of yet. So I will let you know, chat, when we have new news on this. But because this was scheduled from so long ago at this point, like literally I'd planned this since at least October, maybe even before then, because I thought it was in November. I figured we'd do at least one more Chaos before we switch over. Oh, we do a lot of damage to him. What the heck? Holy Water does how much damage? Whoa! Whoa! Holy Water's broken! Wait a minute! Oh my gosh, she's free! I don't even need a good weapon, I just need Holy Water? Okay, well, I guess I found my strategy. He's free. He is so free now. So I think what happened is his defense was reduced to 0. So we literally were doing our int more or less per tick. That's insane. That's actually insane. Even if we did half damage, if we came in with like 80 hearts, I think we would just kill him. Like, I'd have to maybe wing smash him a few times into Holy Water. That's a really good backup strat. Oh, I thought I would need more to figure it out. Like, I could see his lightning doesn't reach full screen, so obviously if I have duplicator, I mean, obviously it's a free win. But like, alternatives to that, like Heaven's Sword would probably work okay, even without the stun lock. Yeah, that's crazy. So, actually, one thing I want to see, how much does Gas Cloud do to him? Also, I forgot if I saved or not. Oh, hold on a second, chat. What am I doing? I'm not going to reset the run for this. We're going to respawn bosses, I think. Or, no, I could just reset. This is fun. The other thing I'm curious about, like, if I give myself Gas Cloud... Actually, I don't even need to test that. Gas Cloud should just kill him instantly. Never mind, I don't even need to test that. See, it looks like sub-weapon only. If people were to do that, that's like an instant win. Honestly, like, Dagger would be really useful. Anything that isn't stopwatch, I think would kill Galamoth almost instantly now. Doing weapon specials looks really strong. He must not have a lot of health. He must have like 1,000 or less. Because originally he has, I think, like close to 1,200 health. I don't remember the exact value, but obviously it's super, super high defense on his feet. So you'd only do about 1 damage. But honestly, we were doing like as much damage as we do to Bat to him. So his defense must either be like single digit low or literally 0. So that's kind of crazy. Well, anyway, I guess we'll now stop the chaos. I was thinking we're gonna, you know, try to figure out like how to dodge his attacks, but if he's just gonna die that quickly, I don't think I need to do that. So that's fine, chat. That's like super free. As I said before, like Wing Smash would kill him. I think Soul Steal, Tetra Spirit might not kill him right away, but I feel like all those things are there. Now he still does a lot of damage, so he still has a decent chance of killing, but his health total is noticeably gimped. So I was thinking maybe he needed his damage down, but I guess if you have like endgame equipment, he's almost easier than Darkwing Bat, which is kind of crazy. Honestly, he's at this rate, I would say he was easier than Aquadon. He took less holy waters to kill. So I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll see. We'll see. So I think that's about all I have to say. I guess we'll just have a little chat. We'll listen to the music one more time. Yeah, that seems super easy. I'm going to go ahead and close off the bot. Hope you enjoyed your points, chat. So let's talk about what did we learn in this playthrough and what are we going to do in the future, and then the 2-year stream anniversary in general. So what did I learn? 1, I still can't do movement tech. I just need to practice. I need to watch videos. It's not a lack of information out there. It's definitely just me not spending the time to go through it. I know there's a lot of great streamers out there like Dragon Blitz or Jupiter Climb that not only have done a ton of runs, but even during their runs, they explain the tech and they offer help videos. I think like ASD for example, has a couple tutorial videos I can watch for some of the strategies on bosses. There's a lot of other videos of people that I'm not as certain about for specific things like any percent tricks or like all bosses. That could be useful information to gather. I feel like I've picked up a lot of the boss information, but obviously there could always be room for improvement, I guess is the way to view it. I'm not going to say I'm at the pinnacle for bosses by any means, but I think I know a lot of the backup strats that I feel like most casual players would not, so I feel good about that. What do I need to work on? Richter. Richter's always going to be a problem with me. Actually, today's Richter was close on the Dracula strat. I literally only messed up the last hit because I thought he would die. That was just kind of unfortunate, really. So Richter is something I need to practice. Want to fight Dracula. I feel like he's going to be like the choke point for me if I don't have good gear. So that's something I just need to learn, and that's just going to come from experience. And I do think changing the monitor color helped a lot, because when he does not fluctuate very much between red and black, it was a lot easier to see his movements. I also paused a little bit when I think he was going to swing, just to see the swing direction, which is not good for DPS. So I need to learn alternatives to get around that color issue I have, visually speaking. Other than that, for next time, I guess I'll take into consideration some chat commands. So I will make note for Ping. Ping, I'm officially opening Notepad for you. I'm going to make something called Chaos Command Ideas, or when I eventually fork my own version of this and make other ones. So we'll have Big Toss as its own command, ban familiars. Potentially. This one might not be doable. I'll just put a question mark there. Big Toss is 100% doable because that's his existing code. I'm just separating out as a command. Changes to medium help, for sure. Depending on how I feel, depending on next patch, it all depends on if I feel like that fixes the issue. Like, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world for it to heal if I'm already low on health. I just don't think medium help with Mana Prism is worth it. I just really don't. I don't really feel like it's ever been clutch or all that useful. Like, again, things like Magician does the same thing, but it's way stronger. So unless I have medium help, like, hilariously underpriced compared to Magician, it's just, like, much worse Magician. I might leave the healing effect in there if I'm not at full health. I think that's kind of fair. I don't know how much I could do with familiars. I would probably have to spend some time with Talik with that. One idea for you, Ping. It's funny that you say that. Maybe you mean that in the text. But I was thinking, is it possible to toggle on every familiar simultaneously? I think it technically is, but that kind of goes back into the same issue of how do you get the familiars to reload. So, like, the toggle state is a flag, right? I don't know what checks it does to correct it. Like, that would be, like, an obstacle. Like, I'm not sure how much we could code all of them at once. Yeah, like, I was just curious, because it'd be kind of funny, because then you could do, like, you got the Sword Bro, Fairy, all the Nose Demons. You have them out for, like, 2 minutes, and then and then at the end, it just takes away all your familiars. Just all of them. That could be amusing. It could be, like, another alternative to ban familiars. But we'll see. I mean, that really just depends on the obstacle of the pause menu. Oh, one thing I definitely need to do... Okay, you did mean all at once. Okay, so we're on the same wavelength there. I'm feeling the summons from Ping. One thing I would try to look at to see if it's possible is buffing the stats. Buffing... Monster Vial. I don't know how the formula works for damage, so I think I'll have to do my own kind of research for it. But if it's possible... I would love for the Monster Vial to actually be real. Even if it's just temporarily through a command, I would love if it actually did damage. I think my goal would be to make some items that are mostly not usable actually interesting. That could be fun. Horrific Operative Familiars. I mean, I would call it, like, summon mode. Oh, maybe that's how it would be balanced. If you give access to all familiars, but you lose attack, so you just gotta go around with the familiars for a while. I don't know if that would soft lock me in certain places, though. I guess it would if I'm trying to... Oh, no, as long as you're still allowed to do spells and dive kicks, I guess you can't really be soft locked there. But that could be amusing. I'll just call it either summoner mode or ping mode. Yeah, I'd probably lock it in like your curse and you'd have to do it with the familiars. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of their scenarios where you actually need to swing in order to progress and you can't hit it with a dive kick or a Tetra Spirit or something else. It's uncommon, I'll put it that way. Mostly I think of the like going into catacombs, for example. Oh, opening jars would be kind of annoying. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. But again, that all hinges on how easy it is to summon the familiars without going into the pause menu. I don't know if I can force the game to pause. That would be an alternative, I suppose. But it would not be as smooth as just actually being able to run the familiars. It could cause stability issues. Oh, this game is all about having stability broken. Don't worry about that, chat. So I think the next time we end up playing Chaos, we'll try out the new patch whenever that comes out. I have a feeling it will be another 3 weeks or so, based off of the previous discussions with Talik, who does the code. So definitely shoutouts to Talik Zealot. But from there, we'll see how we feel about it. And as I said before, I'm going to try to learn all the setup for it. I like helping other players kind of pick up Chaos mode. I'm not the best at it by far, but I like writing the guides for those kinds of things. So I'll have a guide, I think, updated for people that do want to try out the Chaos mode. So I have it currently linked to the Twitch account. So people that look at my profile, I believe there is a separate section just for it. I definitely recommend it, even from a casual standpoint. It's kind of fun. Oh, that reminds me, there's one more thing we could potentially see in the future as a command. So I think what they're looking to do, I guess the inspiration was from the Deck of Many Things, which I'm sure would make Ping smile. But it looks like they're looking into having kind of random chaos actions activate. So I saw a little bit of a preview of that. I don't know how much it'll be modified for that. I suppose we'll see. Yeah, oh no, indeed. So we'll see. So it looks like one of the sampled things was just running through different commands that exist. So that did look interesting. So it's kind of like chaos mode by yourself. So that would actually allow for like single player chaos, which I think is pretty cool if that's allowed. And I'm sure chat would just love that for just random commands to be queued. They're just like even more chaotic than Pandora. And the best part about that, chat, is even if it's not the final product that it runs every possible command, we could always make a fork so that it runs every possible command. I'm sure chat would be so happy to see it randomly Pandora me, amongst other things. So we'll see how that turns out. I think that could be used as a template for other interesting things. I would say from like the design standpoint, I'm someone that loves to mod existing things. I'm really terrible with coming up with some of the initial ideas. So that definitely helps me to have like a template, and I can play with all the numbers and all the timers and everything else. I love doing that stuff. I love play testing it. I'm not so good at the brand new idea portion of things. And it'll be a learning experience for me because I haven't really coded too much in C or Python. So either or, this should be an interesting trip for me. See, chat loves the evil Magilu one. So I think other than that, we'll just wrap up with just a celebration again. Thank you everybody for showing up to the special stream for Castlevania and the 2-year anniversary. I was working pretty hard on making sure we had more emotes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use every single emote that I have. Although, interestingly enough, chat, I'm not allowed to use my follower emotes in other people's channels. I don't really know why that is. So I'm just gonna roll my fingers across all of these emotes. These are all the ones that I think we had Steve/StickmanXX in the chat earlier helping with it. And a lot of these I did on my own, either just going through some sprite sheets or modifying different poses. Like, one thing I will briefly say, those Berseria faces were a lot more annoying to set up than I thought. I had to kind of assemble, like, their eyes and their mouth off of a pose. So I had to, like, combine a whole bunch of images for it. But I think it was mostly worth it. I think most of them work out pretty well. So we'll see. Some of them, unfortunately, we don't have access to tier 1 because we don't have enough subs. But we have used every single slot. The only thing I'll probably do post-stream, I guess in celebration of the 2-year anniversary, is I will try to get some unique badges for the chat. So right now, like, Kirk is like the first subscriber, he's VIP, and he's got the Prime icon. But like for people for reoccurring subscriptions, I want to think and kind of brainstorm what a good icon would be to kind of tie the stream together a bit more thematically. Like, I don't know if it'll be a pig head or something like that, and it'll be different colors. I don't know if it'll be the prickle boars. I don't know if it'll be all the many different pigs that we've seen in the different games we've played so far. Like, we have the different tiers. I forget what the East boars are called offhand, but Pickards, thank you, chat. I knew you'd be on it. But yeah, there's a lot of potentials for it. I just don't know what would make sense. Like, because normally people do things like colors, things like that, or maybe some numbers. So you'd have to have like a really clean looking icon. Metabore would be in its own tier. That would literally be like, that would be if you put like the 15+K bits that you would get the prickle or the metal board tier. So yeah, I was thinking of something like that, but to clean it up so that it's like really presentable in that small space, that's the tricky part. So I would need help with an artist to kind of discuss those kinds of things. So I'll reach out to the artists that do visit the stream. But yeah, we have a whole bunch of icons celebrating almost every major game that we have. I would say the only one that I feel needs more representation and I might go back for is Rune Factory 4. I feel like if I had to name the 3 games that really define the stream for me at the moment, it would be Tales of Berseria, Rune Factory 4, and Streets of Rage. Although I have to say, Shadow Hearts is starting to come up there. I do feel like it's getting up there in terms of icons. I don't know how much their faces would work though for emotes. So who knows? Maybe we'll figure something out for Shadow Hearts. Yeah, we have very brief representation of Ys from Noi and Dogi. So I think that's about it, chat. So thank you for sitting through my 2-year anniversary rambling. But I think it's about time we conclude for today. So we'll be doing our normal stream tomorrow. We'll be continuing Shadow Hearts. Hopefully the game will not cause all my OBS settings to crash like it did last time. That was interesting. Valkyrie Profile 2 was a big game in my stream. Interesting. I guess. I guess. Valkyrie Profile 1, I'd be more inclined, I guess, in general. But Valkyrie Profile 2, the only thing I can think of with Valkyrie Profile 2 is if I take, like, the head of Alicia, whose name I'm very surprised I remembered, and put it on a tank. That way we have an icon for a face tank. Oh, the door. True, but the door is really... the door doesn't work as an emote. Chat's laughing at it. I mean, that would be a very unique icon. That is the only one I could think of offhand for Valkyrie Profile 2. Braum, I might do. I do like Braum from that series. The door was terrible. Never forget the door, chat. It will forever be immortalized both on YouTube and as Twitch clips. The Dragon Orb from Face Tank Alicia. It's true, I could technically get a Dragon Orb, but that's very specific to that game. I feel like Face Tank would be more universal. More singing hands and lack of cunning. Yeah, see, there's like memorable quotes from there. I'll give you that. But I definitely wish we could have gotten the Volcanon crying emote. But I feel at the same time, then we'd lose the turtles. I don't feel I want to give up the turtles, as I feel like that is a good emote. You fear the door more than you fear death itself. I mean, the door was literally impossible. You know what, chat? You know what I might do? I don't know if I can do it, though. If I can find the vote... Oh, no, I can't do it because it's like an FMV. If I can break down the Shadow Hearts game, and I can get the FMV, and I can isolate the sound channels, this is a really big if, I will try to get the Schloop. I will try to get the Schloop for you, chat. It'll be a sound emote. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, Turtles is really good for the crying emote, but Volcanon is also really good. But I don't know who. Maybe we'll get the book for Rune Factory 4. Just for you, Chris. We'll put the book in. But yeah, I was just trying to think of other emote ideas. I guess I can list this in the Chaos one. Emote ideas. Base Tank Alicia. Something from Rune Factory 4. I don't know what else we could do, though. That's going to be the question. Like, what pose slash face we not done? I don't think the door will work very well. If I ever, in the far future, become partnered, I will make the door a 2-part emote. That way you can create the door. I have a left door and the right door for the door that absolutely devastated our run. Yeah, sound effects. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Sound effects from Shadow Hearts. Actually, that's a good point. Can I even turn off the in-game music? I don't know if I can. But if I can, we'll say for Shadow Hearts, we have I Hate It from... I was gonna say Boy in Danger. I mean, it's not technically inaccurate, but Heckling Brat and Schloop. I don't think that needs any other context. Just Schloop. I'll know what that means. So I think those could be there. But yeah, I'm just trying to think, like, what else would be worth it for there. Like, maybe Angry Face? Angry from what was his name? Dylus? Maybe from Rune Factory 4? He's always angry. Oh, you want Give Me Power? Okay. Take a look for that. Whatever Girl in Danger says. Okay. I'll look into it. It depends on if I can turn off the audio channel. It really depends on how they made the game. I mean, maybe it's in the option menu to also manually lower the music, which would be amazing. But we'll see. Yeah, he's always angry. I feel like he'd probably give some poses. So thank you, Kirk, and thank you everybody for joining. But again, this is going to be the end of the stream. So those are the plans for the week. We'll still be doing our weekend game as per usual. And other than that, anything I would change between the runs? I guess not really. I'm fairly happy with the prices. I feel like for people that just came into the stream, I don't feel like you were cut off from like every action possible. I think that was my key goal, is I don't want to constantly hand out 1,000 gal to other viewers. I just want people to come in for the first time. You know, they sit there for the 5 minutes and then they get rewarded with a lot of actions. So if you could get 80% of the actions after 5 minutes, after the stream has been running already for an hour, I feel like I did a pretty good job there. Now, can they constantly use every command? You know, no. But can they get a really solid command or 2 weaker commands? Yes. So I feel like the pricing is pretty close to how I want it. Maybe if I'm feeling more generous, I'll up how many points people get if they're a subscriber. We'll see. Guess it really just depends. That would be the only thing I would consider tweaking. You decided to be generous with the one person, Rixian, and then your gold never recovered. Well, it is what it is. You'll get all the gold back. Have faith. Remember, we always stall in the beginning for 5 minutes, so you're always going to get at least 1 command's worth of gold. Gotta think of it that way, Chris. And think, we also did Galamot, so you got even more gold. So you should have some baseline gold now, no matter what. So there you go. But anyway, we stalled long enough, so I'm just going to end the stream with a thank you all for joining. Thank you so much for everybody that subscribed or was gifted subscriptions or ended up following. I really do appreciate it. I think we need, 15 subscriptions for people that are not aware, I think, to get another sticker slash emote. So not super likely to happen, but I do appreciate that this year, you know, we actually saw subscriptions. And I feel like this time I've raised the stream professionality enough that I feel it justifies people doing the subscriptions. You know, where we sit there, we now give the emotes, we have like different scenes with different animations. So I feel like I'm getting closer to where I want to be on the 2 years. And actually, I'm sorry, I forgot to talk about what would the expectations be for the next year. I guess I'll hold that for the Christmas slash New Year. Actually, I don't want to double up on that, what to do better next time. I think this should just be a celebration of where we are now. I think we've gone a lot further, and I'm happy with that for now. But obviously, we have a long road ahead of us, and there's a lot of things we can still improve. I'm definitely getting more and more legit as a streamer. Yeah, the only thing I'm never really sure about, and I probably won't do, is doing a camera. I don't know. That's not me, chat. I have one. I actually have a good webcam. I just never use it. It just sits there unloved. It's a Logitech camera of some sort on a tripod. But it is what it is, chat. So anyway, enough beating around the bush. Thank you all again for joining, and I hope you have a good day or a good night, depending on the time zone.